Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff. This is my studio kitchen. Today we are cooking the comments, the show where you pick the ingredients and I have to do something with it. On last week's episode, we got a huge super chat from Twee White who wanted us to make, there it is, a pizza with goat cheese, prosciutto, fig jam, and arugula. So that was super awesome, and we are going to do it. I'm excited to do it. You okay? Here we go. So in this series, in this show, you can put your suggestions down below for the next dish you want us to make on the next episode. I'll talk a little bit more about that as we continue in the episode. But if you have something that you need to get made for the next episode, you just want to see it done, you can super chat $60. And then that will be the automatic winner. That's what happened last week. Twee White wanted us to make this pizza, so we're doing it. So I'm pumped about that. Keat Lee, $200 USD pizza. So you spent 5 million VND in this episode. Kind of. It's a little bit clickbaity, just a tiny bit. Twee White donated $200 to the stream. So it cost $200 to get this pizza made. I spent $90 yesterday. I spent 2.4 million VND at Am Supermarket to buy some prosciutto, some goat cheese, some figs. There may have been a bottle of gin in there. There may have been 2 packs of cream cheese in there as well. And I think there was one, and goldfish. Tree wanted goldfish too. So it wasn't all, huh?
I wasn't there.
Oh, but I knew you wanted goldfish. But yeah, so a little bit clicky, but that's what we do. Okay. And what's this? Let's promote you, Chad. I don't know what that means.
Give me a YouTube hook right here.
Huh? Give you a YouTube hook?
Yeah.
What's the hook? I lost my vision over here.
200.
This is the $200 pizza. That's not really $200. Today, for a special guest, we have the one and only, the shotgun surgeon, the brutal noodle, the tiny telefont, Mr. Liam Ragnar Kubanoff is over here right now. Did we switch? Okay, good. We're on him. There we go. Hello, Liam. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Liam was here last week, but when he heard we were making pizza, he asked to come back again. Are you excited about this?
Yes.
Have you had goat cheese before?
Maybe.
I think you have. I think you like it. How about a fig? I don't think you've ever had a fig before. Maybe not a dried one. I couldn't find any fresh ones. We did get some dried ones. Tang has taken my computer screen so I can no longer see the program out, and it's very uncomfortable to me, and now I feel better. I was giving it back. Okay. Yes, I was there for last year. I was wondering how you'd be able to make a 5 milli pizza. Yeah, I heard that. Where is this one? Oh, the Philly for the weekend, must-see Chinatown. Honestly, I don't know anymore. I'm so out of the loop, and I don't want to just talk out of my ass. I don't know where to recommend for Chinatown. If Michael stops in, we'll try to get back to this question and get a good answer for you because Michael's going to know way better than I do. We'll see. He was sick yesterday. I don't know if he's going to pop in. If he's in the chat, maybe he'll be driving down here. And we'll see if we have any other guest judges just popping in later today. You think you know? We'll see. I don't know if Cyber Daddy's coming or not.
I don't know.
Are you still doing food tours? Yes, I do. So if you're interested in going on a food tour with me, yeah. You can check out chadkubanoff.com. Send me a message there. And yeah, I do them. Tree is working hard. Good. The boy needs to work. All right, let's get started. I have figs. Liam, I'm going to cut a fig for you. You can try it. See if you like it. These are dried figs. These are rather sweet. And even Liam, here, buddy. The tree that's outside in front of us, that's a fig tree outside. That's not this kind of fig though. They're kind of bitter, the ones out there.
I know the smell.
Yeah, try it. Good choice. It's got less seeds. It's kind of like a raisin. Keep chewing. What do you think? Not a big old fan? Why?
I don't like the seeds.
You don't like the seeds? Tang, have you ever had a fig before?
No.
Never had a fig. Okay, we're gonna... Huh?
Is that what we're using for the pizza?
Yeah.
I think I've had some.
You, what do you call it? You guys call it, eat it. Not an oi. You call it, you use them in salads It's like
Eat it,
gỏi
dude.
mít, but it's gỏi vải. No, is that it? No.
Eat it.
I don't even know what it is.
Fig is a fruit. You guys eat them when they're tannic and green, and you make
one,
salads
which
out of them. And Hue makes a fig style salad. Does
Hey.
anybody know how to say fig in Viet? I forget.
Eat it.
I forget.
It
It's
smells like
in
oh
your
my.
hands.
Oh my.
It smells like.
Did you eat a tree? Eat it. Let's see it. Switch the tree. Put the whole thing in your mouth there, young man. Be a good showman.
You ate nothing. You ate nothing.
Eat, eat, eat. Oh boy. Twee White has donated a generous amount for us to eat these fig pizzas, and I'm sure she would like for you to taste it. I assume you're female, Twee White. I'm sorry. If you're male, let us know. I'm sorry about that. But I thought Twee was kind of like my wife's name, so that's what I'm
Eat it,
assuming.
dude. Eat it.
Try it. You like it or no?
À, quả sung.
Som, huh?
Sung, sung, sung.
Yeah, I don't
How do you spell
like-
that?
I know the smell, but I don't like to see.
That doesn't sound right.
Eat it.
Just put it in your mouth. Put the whole thing in your mouth. It's half a fig.
Here.
Quả sung ta. That doesn't sound right. Maybe there's another name for it.
You can spit it out. You can
Anyway,
spit it out.
so figs are somewhat common in
Hey, go
Vietnam,
spit it
but they
out.
do
Go
not eat
spit
them
it
ripe like we would eat them in the States. I don't know if it's a different fig, if the figs here don't get the same flavor or not.
Here. Jennifer, you agree with me. It's trái sung.
Try some. Okay, fine. Usually in Vietnam, they're going to be eaten almost unripe, and they'll be kind of nibbled on for the tannic effect inside of a roll, if you're eating like a goi kun or like a summer roll. And then they also will make them in a salad, and that's more Hue style. So in the West, we have them fully ripened, and we eat them fresh, or we eat them dried like this, like a raisin. So the idea was to make a fig jam. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the dried figs. We're going to make a jam. All right, and I'm just going to go through. That was terrible. Yeah, not a good start.
Oh, it was
I'm
good.
just going to go to snip the tip, and then I'm going to cut them in quarters, I think. I think that's going to be how I'm going to do this. And then I'll go ahead and make the jam. But I'm going to do that for all these first. People are calling out Mr. Cyber Daddy himself, XX Cyber Daddy XX Frederick Wilson. The golden ticker always stops by. We'll see, we'll see. No plans.
Might.
That's why I do like it, though. I never communicate with Fred, and I like sometimes it just shows up. And by sometimes, I mean pretty often. Michael is getting called out by Jung. He is not sick. He's just playing Fortnite, and that might be accurate. Where in Vietnam do you do tours? I focus on Saigon. Saigon is the city I know the best. So we've discussed about doing some larger tours, but I'm not equipped, or I should say, mentally, I'm not comfortable giving a tour to Da Nang because I don't know the city that well. Where in Saigon, no matter who you are, no matter what you eat, I know I can make a menu for you using the street food around us and utilizing that, but Da Nang and the other cities I don't know as well. But if you're looking for multiple city tours or just food maps in multiple cities, I would check out Lila from Curious About Vietnam. She knows most of the country very, very, very well. What are we?
Sao thì cô trái vả.
Jai vai, that's Jai. That's right. That's the word I know. Thank you very. Who was that, Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, because that other word didn't sound right, which was
White,
Jai
you
Som,
know.
huh? Hey, Twee White, we are doing it. I got figs.
I hate pigs.
Well, you're gonna try a fig jam soon. So, yep. First step, get this done.
Why?
Tree, back on dishwashing and sweeping duty. When will Liam help share the load? Liam, when do you want to start getting those responsibilities?
About now.
About now. Liam does have responsibilities in the house. What do you do at the house, Liam, after dinner?
I sweep the floor.
Yeah.
I mop it.
Yeah, anything else?
And
Take the trash out.
yeah, take the trash out.
Take the trash out, take the recyclables out. That's all true.
And I wipe the counter.
And wipe the counter. That's all true. Now, Tree doesn't. He actually gets paid for his work in the studio because this is not personal. This is business in here. So he gets paid for this. So he's lucky to be getting this opportunity. And I'm sure Liam would love to take that job from him. And maybe Liam will get that job if Tree doesn't give me clean dishes at the end of the day. So we'll see. Be careful, Tree. You might lose this wonderful opportunity and your regular
You can do it on there.
showmanship here on CKSK.
CKSK.
Go fix her delicious, bro. What does that mean?
Thick.
What?
I think it's a spelling mistake. It's
Go think her delicious? Joy's saying Fred's gonna come when the food's ready, not before. He doesn't waste his time with any talking crap. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, Tweet Tran just gave a great thing in. Chad, you should do a banh mi only tour. Would be great to try different types of banh mi's. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we can schedule something like that, like for one Monday, and we could do a group tour for like 10 people max or 12 people. We'll rent a bus and we could just do banh mi's only. Not a bad idea, and I know Michael will like that idea. Michael will like that idea. Just to maybe as like something as we open the shop, that would be something we do. That would be cool. Oh, Sammy, I got you, Sammy, I got you. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, Sammy disagrees with you. He likes figs. They're cool, and when they're fresh, they're very different. You might like them better fresh. They're much softer. Okay, we're good on this. I was debating about making this, Trey, why are these dishes here? All right. I was debating about making the fig jam really flavorful. I was thinking about doing some balsamic in there as well. But I think I'm gonna keep the fig jam neutral, just in case I wanna do it without balsamic. I have an idea to do a couple different styles of the pizza today, because I think this one's a little bit hard in that, how do we layer it? With it being goat cheese and prosciutto and arugula, it's like, does all of that go on after the crust? Are we gonna blind bake everything and then put it on top? So I feel like there's a few different styles we can play with. But I'm gonna make the fig jam, and basically all I'm gonna do is throw the figs in my pot. These are really sweet already, like very sweet. Like I don't think there's sugar added, but it sure does taste like there's sugar added. And I'm gonna do some water in here to soften these up. And I'm gonna do some rice vinegar to kind of balance that sweetness. Normally I'd be putting sugar in, but I really am nervous to. These are so sweet now. That's it. Let's start with that and bring this to a simmer. Maybe a little bit of salt. Salt sounds good. Maybe a little bit of rosemary. I think I have rosemary. It's not the freshest rosemary, but it's rosemary. Okay. Oh, that rosemary is so fragrant. I love rosemary, man. I miss it. I've been, ever since I was doing the pop-up dinners a couple weeks ago, and we had a few days, especially like Thanksgiving, Christmas, I was really using a lot of rosemary, and I forgot how much I love rosemary. It's so good. So with these figs, I'm really just trying to swell them back up, get them to absorb the water again, and soften them slightly. I'm not looking for anything super broken down or a liquid. I still want it to be chunky. The other thing I'm gonna try to do is make some almost caramelized onions, but I guess closer to a fried onion than a caramelized onion. And I'm gonna do that with the balsamic. So some of the pies I can use the onion. I'm not sure if we're gonna use it on all of them, so I can now control if I wanna do the balsamic or not. But fried onion sounds good with this combination to me. I would crush this so much. I would crush that. I think tomorrow, actually this is good if anybody knows Saigon well. Tomorrow we're gonna do a video, we're gonna look for the best burger in Saigon. So I think we're probably gonna stop at least 8 burger vendors. And if you have a favorite burger in Saigon, let us know where it is, so we'll put it on the list and we'll go try it tomorrow. But we're definitely gonna try buns and, what's the other one? I know, Mad Rooster, Marcel, Bax, Marcel, North South. Oh, that one. Oh, we could try that one too. Yeah. I think it's called Malt South. Malt South, yeah. There's a new one called Crust. So I'm just cutting the onions small dice. I probably should have done a little bit bigger, but I'm already in right now, so we'll keep it small. Oh, this is... What? Viet mac and cheese and coffee crusted ribs. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. So if you guys have any dish ideas, you can put it in the chat below. We'll vote on it at the end of the episode unless somebody wants their dish picked right away and does a $60 super chat or more. Up to you. But yes, that is the show here. Dorian ice cream bancon.
Oh.
You like that? Tang said no. Tang's face was so bad about that idea. But there's a dish, I turn this fire down. There's a dish on the street that's like salt. You need to be quiet. Hey, chill. There's a dish called like soy sauring, which is like sticky rice with durian wrapped inside of like a banchan, but it's puffed up on the street. It's kind of a super simple, cheap snack food. That's kind of cool, and that's probably, that might be the direction I would go if that was what was voted on. Sure, you can go back behind those cables and get all that, please. You can do it again. What cuisine do you miss the most that you can't get in Vietnam? I guess Mexican right now. We're getting more and more available, but it's still not that common to find. Everything's pretty easy to get at this moment. Like the only thing I was kind of missing was bagels, but I've been making bagels every week, so, and they're pretty good. Like I've gotten pretty good at making bagels. So that craving's been satisfied. And I've been making my own smoked salmon. That craving's been satisfied. One thing would just be like real bacon. We don't get real bacon here. The bacon here sucks. Scrapple, yeah. So maybe even like Northeast United States breakfast foods. Maybe that's the cuisine. Whoa, that's a lot of acidity. All right, more sugar in here. The vinegar just punched me. And I guess if we think about it, we're gonna have the fig cheese, which is a strong flavor. We have the saltiness from the prosciutto that's gonna be coming in. We'll give this another shot. I'm gonna go a little bit more water in the fig because it's starting to dry out already. You highlighted that comment. Okay.
Yes, with fellow mom, but when chat explained their direction, I'm more convinced.
You're more convinced?
Yeah.
You like that idea?
Yeah.
Have you had the soy sauring?
Yeah, I like it.
Yes, it's good and it's simple and it's usually like, I think it's usually 20K or something. It's very inexpensive for a giant roll. We have problems now. All right, you need to sit down. Okay. We're gonna fry the onions. I want to get a little bit of color. We're like, I mean, obviously, I don't know if it's obvious or not, but this dish is pretty straightforward in terms of Italian flavor. So we're going to keep it going and go with some olive oil. We're going to fry the onions in olive oil. And I don't have the heat ripping, but once I add the onions in, I'm going to rip it because I want to get some color on it. All right, I'm cranking the heat up now. Do a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna get, once I get a little bit of color, oh, I forgot, crap. Oh, I'm slowing down. Okay, I'm turning the heat off. I messed up. I'm so distracted. I wanna put a little bit of garlic in here. And I'm gonna put a little bit of shallot in too. Liam, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
No idea.
No idea? Can you move your Godzilla tower? He's blocking your beautiful face. There we go. There it is. Look at that handsome, brutal noodle over there. Black garlic ice cream from Charles. But then we got Twee White. Garlic and ice cream should be in the same sentence. Twee White, I'll make a garlic ice cream. I'm down for it. I can do it. You must have faith.
Like I said, Eagle Tacos.
I bet you I can make a garlic ice cream and put it on top of a pizza. I bet you that would be pretty good. The right kind of pizza. Or even a black garlic ice cream, savory ice cream sandwich. That could be fun. Okay, let's do garlic. I'm gonna smash the garlic.
The pole is filling out fast.
The pole is filling up.
Yeah, I think we have like 3 more options left.
Okay. Oh, do you have stuff saved from last week, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we already had some good suggestions last week too. Have you tried doi nung? That's the sausage? That's the
No.
sausage. That's the sausage with cartilage inside, the black one? Yes, I've had it. I like it. I think I'm
Let's try to make a dragon power.
still getting used to the what's it called? Suan, huh? The cartilage texture in the sausage. I'm liking it more and more, but I don't love it yet. I like it in subtle amounts. But I do think that's a cool sausage, though. This is a very special type of northern sausage. It's black. You buy it by the kilo on the side of the road, and it's grilled. And it's just a cool technique, and I think it's nice because it's a very unique Vietnamese sausage, where it's unlike anything else I've had. All right, shallots and garlic are now going in the pot. Now I'm on schedule. Heat's going back, and we're gonna let it rip with high heat. We want to get color. Whoa! Vietnam Flo Mom, since Tang didn't like the idea of a durian ice cream, which I do like, how about a Gary Gas shepherd's pie? That would be delicious. Everybody will like that. I know that. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt on the onion now. Honestly, if I had a lot more onion, I would caramelize the onion. I would try to cook like 4 to 5 onions, cook them very slow, low heat, and really get a true caramelized onion. I think the flavor will work well here. I just don't have it, so we're gonna fry the onion instead. So it's gonna be high heat, get some color developed, and then deglaze with the balsamic. But this should be pretty quick for us to put together. Once we get these 2 components done, that's it. We're on the assembly mode. I have the dough made. I made dough last night that I've been proofing in the refrigerator. And my oven is really hot already, so this should come together somewhat quickly. Do you have a mailing address? I don't yet. I'm sorry you keep asking. People keep asking. I asked my wife about it. She has no concept. So I need to, if anybody has any knowledge about like a P.O. box or something in Vietnam, let us know, because I know there's definitely demand. People want to send stuff, and I would love to get it. We just need a good format for it. Chad, what Viet dish do you think would fit well in a burrito? Well, the pho. This camera, be careful, that flame's right there, dude. This, the hot pho kit that we made last week, I think that would work well in a burrito. I took the leftovers home, and I made a quesadilla with the pho kit filling, and that worked out. So I think that would work out well. Bal call would work out well. The curry ga would work out well. Chicken curry would work out well. I bet you even like the spring roll filling with the minced pork and ear mushroom and taro. I think we could totally make something cool with that. There's a lot. And I think, woo, the challenging part was to the things that are not so obvious. That would be the fun parts. Like a kenchul burrito. Can we do that? That would be interesting. Okay, we're getting a little bit of color on the onion. We can see the fig jam is getting thick. A little bit syrupy now. The liquid that's left over is getting syrupy. I'll try one. And texture softer. Whoa. Texture softer. It's pretty balanced. It's a little sweet. It's a little sour. I think I want more sugar, honestly. I'm surprised. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do another splash of water. Actually, you know what? No, that sugar's fine. That's very sweet. It was like the interior, the liquid's not that sweet yet, but still the interior of the fig is so sweet. So I'm not adding any more sugar. Let's cook this a little bit longer. Low heat. Okay. Onions are getting some color now. A little bit of caramelization. We'll go a little bit longer on this before we add that balsamic. Twee White, can it be sent to your CKSK address? You know what? Maybe. I think so. Maybe.
I did a brief research and it's like overpriced. And it
What?
It's the price to send
A PO box?
everything. Yeah,
Not to send it, but like to have a place that people can send to.
doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. They don't have PO boxes here. How about, do you think people can send it to here?
Yeah, they have a service.
Yeah.
But it's overpriced.
Or maybe like we're attached to a
an address, right?
yeah, we're attached to like an apartment complex above us. So maybe we can get it sent to the lobby. I'll ask my wife to talk to the landlord and see if we can do that. That might be the best solution, easiest solution. TikTok has blocked me from gifting. Oh no, Jen. What a TikTok. TikTok, why do you make things hard for us? No, Cyber Diaries know about that. And do you guys have tortillas there? Yes, tortillas are actually pretty easy to get now. So exciting. It was nearly very few options a couple years ago, and now they're pretty easy to get. We have a company called Saigon Tacos is one of them. Another company called Dos Laquitos, or Dos Laquitas. Dos Laquitas is my preferred at the moment. But both of them are good. Both of them make solid products. And I believe there's much more than that because we're seeing street tacos now everywhere. And so I know they're not using those two companies. They're using somebody else. All right, we're almost there with the onions and the fig. I'm gonna pull the fig. I'm gonna turn the fig off now. Let that cool down. The onions are fried. Some color. A couple more seconds.
What is your plan of engagement
What do you mean?
for this dish?
What's my plan of engagement? Hold
How
on,
you
I just
gonna
like this idea. I like a Vietnamese mole is a very interesting idea. That's a very interesting idea. I guess you'd have to do it with cocoa. What's my plan of engagement? First, we're gonna make the fig jam. Then we're gonna make like a caramelized onion balsamic jam. I guess we got double jam. We're damming it up again. And then we're gonna roll out our dough, assemble our pies. We're gonna try a few different ways to assemble these to see what works best. Whether we should put the goat cheese in the oven in the beginning or put the goat cheese at the end. I got a couple dough balls, so we'll try a couple things. Balsamic is going in. That might be a lot of balsamic. I could probably balance it with some sugar. Add a tablespoon of sugar in here. And we'll bring this down and reduce the vinegar. All right, let me get this out. Okay. So we got a really chunky fig jam going on. Looks nice. Looks shiny. Shiny's good. And we'll let these onions go and then we'll start rolling. So I have a couple dough balls. I have six in the fridge right now. I made this yesterday with what I think is a standard pizza dough. Flour, water, olive oil, salt, just a tiny bit of sugar. And I shape them, put them in containers by themselves overnight so we can kind of do one portion at a time. We'll see how it goes. I don't claim to be a pizza maker, let it be known. My stretching skills are going to be limited, but I'll do my best and hopefully I'll get better. I think I'm a little bit lucky that I do have an oven that gets really, really hot, and I have a really thick metal bottom that I picked up and moved to the middle row. So we kind of have a built-in pizza stone in there. So that should be cool. Boomba Hui Pot Pie, I like that idea. Have you had Tim Tam biscuits, or can you get them? I believe that's the Australian like chocolate. What cookie is what I would say. I don't think so. I think maybe I had it one time. I don't remember. But I've definitely heard of it, if I'm thinking of the right one. And I think there's a few different flavors too, right? And I do agree. These are some nice looking, unique looking bowls. Cute bowls. The cutest bowls. These are one of my favorite bowls. It's a cat with a 4-pearl earring. Pretty adorable. 80 cents a bowl. Okay, so this is starting to reduce down. Getting glazy.
That vinegar smell is strong.
It's strong. What's vinegar? It's vinegar.
Yeah.
This is the balsamic. This is very cheap balsamic, so usually this kind of stuff you would kind of reduce this and make a glaze. Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry, sour. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm debating because like the vinegar, the figs are now. There's almost no sourness. So it's okay if this is a sour component, because this is the only sour component I have except for the goat cheese, which is a different kind of sour. So I'm okay that this is a little bit sour. I want to have some sugar to balance it, but not crazy. So we can have a sweet fig jam. We can have a sour balsamic onions. And by the end of this, we should be a balanced bite, hopefully. But I think we're there with this. And we'll start rolling in a second.
Jen is back with a gift on TikTok.
Now it's working. Thank you so much. Thank you, TikTok, for letting us get through here. Wasn't your wife asking for sushi one of these days? Might be time to add it to the list. Yes, she was. We'll definitely do a sushi day. She just wasn't. She was supposed to cook today. She just wasn't able to cook today. I think probably next Friday. I assume will be her day to come in and cook. I know people like that. Can we get pineapple on pizza poll? You want to do that? Mine's a yes. I'm voting yes.
Just simple like that? Pineapple pizza?
Yeah, can do a poll. Is pineapple go on pizza or not?
Okay.
That's good. Give Tang something to do. He's just sitting over there doing nothing, holding his camera. Yesterday, I forget what Fred said to him, but he's like, I'm over here doing a job with 3 people. Tang is holding a camera, shooting, switching cameras so you guys get different angles, and then also just monitoring all the stream too. Meatloaf has different Viet meatballs. Meatloaf with different Viet meatballs. What does that mean? Meatloaf with different Viet meatballs.
Meatloaf with different Viet meatballs, like multiple.
Oh, like how about like making the meatballs that we typically have in Vietnam and turn that into a meatloaf? Is that what you mean by that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Tree. All right, well, if you guys can vote on pineapple on pizza or not, I'm voting yes. 100 million %. Liam's voting yes. I know that 100 million %. The Tree, Liam loves pineapple on pizza. What? You love pineapple on pizza. We order Hawaiian pizza because of you every time.
I only eat Hawaiian pizza because it's ham. So, I'm voting no.
Do you plan to write a book about the food scene in Saigon and Vietnam? No, maybe. If you guys want to vote in the poll on the pizza, you can just type in a number. Just type in 1 for yes, type in 2 for no, and that's all you need to do, and it automatically
counts.
counts.
No.
Huh?
They can type
Oh,
yes
you
or
can
no.
type yes or no too. Oh my God, the poll's getting even better, Tang. Unbelievable. What a producer. No, I don't intend. I don't have it in my brain right now to write anything about the food scene in Vietnam. Just kind of what I'm doing now, documenting it. I think maybe eventually I might write a cookbook about what we create in this space. I mean, that seems like the most appropriate to me. Just like writing a cookbook is not, it's not my natural instinct. It's not the top of my list. Even though I know it's valuable, helpful, and even just on a business sense, a good thing to do. It seems like every chef is coming out with a cookbook now. But for me, it's not my natural instinct. So I kind of would be forced to do it, or someone really have to pull my leg. Okay. Do the dishes, Tree.
You guys here on the stream?
Stand up and do the dishes.
Is the audio out? What happened?
Are you guys hearing audio? Tang's freaking out that you're not hearing audio.
Okay.
Peppers. I like the hot pepper thing too. Book on how Viet street food cannot be Michelin star. Is that a joke that I'm making here? I wouldn't say anything about Viet food can't be a Michelin star, but I don't think any street food is Michelin star, regardless of where it's from. I don't think street food is a Michelin star. No audio. Oh no. Oh wait. So YouTube can hear. YouTube can hear. Wait, but KT can hear. We have two YouTubes yes, one YouTube no.
No is a poll. I think it's fine.
Okay. Oh, no is the poll? Oh, okay. And Sanctuary Play is good on Twitch. Okay, cool. All right, I think we can move forward. Let's try to make a pizza. I have our components.
I think the poll is decided.
The poll's decided? That's an easy yes. Yeah, that's an easy yes. I think if you watch this show, if you like me, you like my content, it's always about everything is okay, there are no rules. So I'm glad to hear that pineapple won. Or a yes for pineapple. Do a person one, handwritten one to pass down to your kids. Twee White. Oh, Twee White, you don't know me well. I can't even write my name on a piece of paper. If I hold a pen in my hand and have to write something down, my body just goes into convulsions. I can't do it. I hate writing so much. The idea of writing something handwritten, especially a book of some kind, oh, I puke. You can ask my mother. If my mother comes in the chat at any point, she will tell you. She struggled with me going to school, just trying to write anything down. Very bad for I'm terrible at it. I like this idea, Viet. Okay, Tree. Tree should answer back to you. Yes, chef. Each time you tell him to do something in the CKSK. Great idea. Newly implemented. You hear that, Tree? Yes, chef. You have to say yes, chef after every single thing I say. You're not going to get paid today. You want to get paid today? There's my stubborn son. There you go. Not getting paid today. Congratulations. Here we go. Let's move forward. I'll wait years to see you incorporate Georgian cuisine into your cooking for a dish. Well, let's put it in the voting poll and let me make some of those little tiny dumplings. I don't know what they're called for Georgian cuisine, but I know there's little tiny dumplings and I wouldn't mind doing them. And a little bit of sour cream and dill. Tree, it's too late. You missed your chance, and we're busy. We're moving forward because we have a live show, dude. Okay. Let's get this going. I got a little bit of flour on the board. And as I said, I'm not a pro. I don't think I said anything like, hey, I'm a pizza guy. I know how to do this. No, I'm just a guy, and I'm trying. I'm going to get some flour down. I'm going to try not to roll it. I'm going to try to stretch it, hand stretch it, because I feel like that's the real, if you can do that, that's the real skill. What do I know? I know that I went to, Tang, I like this shot. I like the angle here, even though we're getting a good flower shot. Should I move that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I know we got a little bit of flour, and I did learn how to make pizza at Pizza 4Ps. But my teacher did not approve of my skill set. Oh, there's my mom. She knows. She knows. I couldn't write anything. I couldn't write. There was, every time I tried to write, my hand would cramp, and I would immediately, I have to go to the bathroom. I just have to pee every single time. I think my body had a natural reaction of just run, Chad, get out of this situation. And my mom and dad used to go out and buy all these different, like, soft pencil covers, those things you'd wrap around the pencil so you could squeeze them, it wouldn't hurt. And they bought so many kinds of every single shape to try to help with my fingers. Didn't help. Nothing helped. The only thing that helped was not being in school and leaving and being done with that. But yeah, it was very difficult. I hated every second of it. I'm sure my mother did too. Liam is just chilling and Tree is being put to work. That's because Liam is here as a VIP guest and Tree is here as an employee. Is that right? Yes, chef.
Jan is struggling with TikTok.
Huh?
Jan is struggling with TikTok.
Where? I don't see her thing.
Here.
I gave a gift. Now I can't see all the... Oh, come on, dude. TikTok. You're becoming a very frustrating platform, even though I love you. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's get a close-up. That's it. I am a guy trying. We're going to try right now. And we're going to get a close-up of me trying. Okay, so let's see. See if I can learn. I know we're going fingers, flat fingers, at like a quarter, and then we're turning.
This is gonna run. Remember how they had a robot camera to judge your workouts?
Yep. I'm going to pull out the rest of the dough. This feels cold to me, and I think it's like bouncing back, so I'm going to pull the rest out to get room temperature. And I don't think we're going to eat 6 pizzas, but I'm definitely going to at least cook or blind bake them so that I can bring them home and the kids can do it. My goal is to not... I know it just...
Okay, it's looking good.
I forget what the Pizza 4Ps trainer told me. What do you think, Tang?
Pretty good so far.
Pretty good. I just got nervous all of a sudden.
Because you do it on a live stream.
Because I'm doing it on a live stream and I'm not confident with this skill set.
I think you tried like 5 times.
At Pizza 4Ps?
Pizza 4Ps.
4, 5, 6, 7. He's making a Vietnamese pizza, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. And then what? And then I remember the stretching part. And I'm not stretching from the middle. I'm stretching from the edges. I remember that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tang, don't get a close-up now. Now I'm scared. I'm just kidding.
This looks good.
Oh, I remember this part. I put my thumb in here, pull. I remember that. And when I was learning at Pizza 4Ps, I remember I was like, this is pretty good, it's pretty good. And then he was just pissed it wasn't a perfect circle. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying. What do you want from me?
Any 4Ps employee in the comments?
Oh, is there, if you work at 4Ps and you're a pizza person, you're good. I know that. Because they're legit about their training. They don't joke around. I know they would be upset about this though. Okay, this looks good. This kind of stretching. I remember this part. I'm gonna go around and do one more crust and I think I'm good. Okay.
Will you flip the pizza dough up in the air?
You want me to do that?
Here, someone in the comment wants to do that. Not bad.
Yeah, there we go. Although I did like this idea. Chad, can you still try to make those Tit-Call inspired ice cream? Maybe some candied pork with a fish sauce caramel over toasted rice flavored ice cream. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. The only thing I would say is not, when you say candied pork, I'm not exactly sure if we're on the same page. I would think shredded pork floss, which I could even candy, but I think that would be delicious. Excellent idea. Don't rip it. There's no ripping. We're doing good.
Bún bò Huế pot pie is in the poll today.
Bún bò Huế pot pie is already in the poll. I'll use my knuckles. I'll use my knuckles and we'll spin it. Okay. And I'm not going to rip it because we're getting a little center. Okay, so now the hard part for me is I don't have a pizza peel, but I do have this. And I'm going to do a little bit of cornmeal on the bottom just to try to make it easy to slide off. And I did make these dough balls smaller because I knew since I don't have a pizza peel, I didn't want to have a giant thing to manage. I thought it'd be too difficult. The first one, we're going to try going everything baking it. I'm going to bake the goat cheese. So I'm going to spread out our figs in what feels like an appropriate displacement.
Pizza seems like an easy food to make.
Pizza?
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely skill in the stretching, obviously.
It's easy to put the ingredients in bake, but not stretch.
I mean, it's 48 minutes in and you already have a point.
Well, I bought the prosciutto, and that was nice. A lot of these components are made in advance. I do think pizza is an easy thing to make, and it's delicious. I think most Italian food is one of the in terms of effort to deliciousness, it's one of the easiest cuisines. The food is quite simple, quite delicious. Everybody seems to like it, and everybody will pay for it too. So I think Italian kind of has a major advantage. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of the goat cheese. And I have two different kinds of goat cheese. I have one that's like, let me get the other bag and see what the other one is. Because Twee White, I wanted to go hardcore Twee White. You gave us a huge donation, and I wanted to not be skimpy and do some different options. Because even I have the first pack is prosciutto, but the second pack was hamon, or like a Spanish ham. Oh, this is from France. But so we have different kinds.
You know what? The word jambon is actually the pork floss in Vietnamese.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how that related.
This goat cheese is ripened. The other one, I guess, is fresh and ripened. So we could try two different ones. I think that's going to be cool. I like the displacement. And I'm going to do a little bit of those balsamic onions. The prosciutto I'm going to add at the end. Because usually when I see prosciutto on a pie, it's usually at the very end and not cooked in the oven. But we'll do another one where we try to cook in the oven. Let's see if that makes it worse or better. Definitely the texture is going to change. Okay. And I do have some mozzarella cheese too. Should we do mozzarella on this one or no? This one straight without the mozzarella and keep it OG to what the request was. Maybe a little bit of olive oil though. Take us grocery shopping. We can do that. Tang and I were talking about how do we get the live stream like IRL. So we're looking at the technical challenges we're going to face. But that's part of the plan. We'd love to take it to the market. We'd love to do some travel content in the future. What are they going to... I'm thinking like I could be Speed IRL, but what are they going to call me? I was going to say Fat IRL, but that was maybe a little too much.
Chut.
Chut. Chunky chut. Chunky chut. Chunky chut. Okay, pizza's ready to move. It's loose. It's jiggly. That little bit of cornmeal is all we need it. This is it. I'm going to go prosciutto. Are we on top? Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, Tang's running around. Here, we're going to get this shot. Oh, how about a light? I'll show you this light. Oh, ready for this, guys. Look at this. Okay. How do I get this light on? I'm sorry. There we go. So you can see I have this metal. Can you see? Yeah.
Why so yellow?
My oven right now. Oh my God, Cyber Daddy's in the house. The golden ticket winner, the one, the only, Cyber Daddy.
I heard there's prosciutto pizzas.
There is prosciutto. Yeah, you want to make that money, huh?
Yeah.
And guess how much I spent at A&M yesterday?
$75.
2.4 million. Pretty close.
Yeah.
I did buy a bottle of gin too. There's a bottle of gin in there.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's right. Okay, we're a little bit about to put the pie
Oh,
inside.
wow, you guys are really far ahead. You started early today, huh?
I made the dough yesterday. The only thing I had to cook was the fig jam and this onion balsamic thing.
Is Twee White in the chat?
Yes, she is.
Yeah,
Yes.
Twee. Your dream's coming
Yes.
true.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Okay, so we're gonna put this inside. And so you can see that this oven, you ready? Can you see inside the oven? You wanna move the light here, buddy? Good?
Okay.
So this metal is the bottom of my oven. I took it from the bottom, I put it in the center. So I'm gonna cook directly on the metal. Okay? Tang, you're good?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna use
Are you using corn flour or just flour?
I used a tiny bit of cornmeal on the bottom. So this is gonna go, there we go. You wanna get in here, Tang? Looks pretty cool, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna close the oven. Yeah. Okay. How long is that gonna take? I have no idea. We'll keep eyes on it. And I don't even have a pizza peel, so it's gonna be a little hard. And I believe we're gonna take it out, toss it with a little bit of arugula, put the prosciutto on top, and we're calling it a day for this first style. We'll see how that works out.
Yes, the golf is called Live View and it's $2,000.
Did you shoot? Where is it? Yes. We did. This is what Tang already looked at, this particular thing you're talking about, and it's $2,000. which is a lot of money. So we'll see. People said, Cyber Daddy always uses his golden ticket, or Fred always uses Gopher ticket. And then Twee White said that Fred will come in when the food's almost ready. That's when he's gonna pop in. She knew it.
Yeah.
Twee White, I assume it's Twee, like T-H-U-Y, right? Are you a female? I assume that's the spelling of it, because that's how.
Like Tweety Bird.
Oh, like Tweety Bird. Yeah, that's true. It could be that too. Fred is in the house. Fred always has the perfect timing to turn up for food. Does your nose tingle when Chad makes food? That's funny.
It's my special spider sense.
Where is my board? I want to do one thing. What was I thinking of? Arugula. Oh, I want to cut the prosciutto.
Is it food or sense?
All right, so I'm going to take the prosciutto. I want to have it cut a little bit. I'm going to cut the just prosciutto in strips, so it's not too big, so they're easy to bite, and they don't you don't get the whole thing with your one bite. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try a couple different styles, and we're gonna see what the. I mean, I have no doubt about this flavor profile. I know this works, but I think we might get some interesting. There's definitely going to be a better way to do this, and hopefully we'll figure that out today. But maybe we'll do this first one, we'll cut it, and then we'll learn from it and do the next one a little differently. Okay. Do you miss American fast food pizza? Emily, we can get that here right now. So no, I don't. We get Domino's and Pizza Hut and Pizza Company. We don't have Papa John's. So I don't really remember what Papa John's tastes like. And the Domino's that we get here is pretty close to what we get in the States, and then they even have really weird flavors, which is kind of fun sometimes. It's not about fast food pizza, young man. Sammy's getting Domino's delivered right now. Fred, what do you do? Fred owns Back of the Bike Tours. He owns the tour company I started. He bought that from us, and now he's the complete owner of that company. Well, he's a partner in the company with someone else. And he's also a teacher, and he's also a content creator, even though he doesn't want to be, even though he's good at it. And now he's studying, no, not law. Cybersecurity. Hence the new handle of Cyber Daddy.
Cyber Daddy.
This is the one. Prison Mike, you have nailed it.
Prison Mike.
Yes. Bet you miss Wawa Hoagie. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. When I guess maybe that would be the answer of the cuisine I miss the most.
You boys want anything from Woodmark?
It would be American sandwiches. I miss hoagies.
Yeah, you want water? What?
Looking kind of good in there.
The Proby, the yogurts?
Yeah, the little like
Okay.
diety things.
You know, if you mix those with rice wine, they're really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I mixed them with soju.
Yeah, mix it with soju. That's
Yep.
right. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
really good. It's like a fruity pebble almost.
Water and Kobe, that's all.
I'm gonna make one more right now before we even test the first one because I still need another minute or two in there.
You want anything, Tristan?
No, I'm good, thank you. And I just want to
Squishy. It's Glenmore. It's only squishy.
a slushy. I think you mean.
They don't have a slushy. It's Glenmore.
I just the next one I want to make with the prosciutto on the bottom of the pie, with some mozzarella, and we'll try to do a totally different style. Oh. Sammy's delivering pizzas while watching the stream. Way to go, Sammy. We love it.
Oh, I guess you're a delivery guy. Hey, could you get us Papa John's then? Could you deliver across the ocean?
Angeli Walk, I cannot like or comment on messages. Am I missing on something? And this is on YouTube.
You have to be sub for at least 30 minutes to comment.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to be subscribed to comment in the live stream? Or to comment on a comment?
To comment on the live stream on YouTube. You have to be subscribed at least 30 minutes, I think.
Oh, just subscribe to the, you don't have to be a member, you just have to subscribe to the channel? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tang's saying that if you want to comment in the live on YouTube, you have to subscribe to the channel for at least 30 minutes before you can comment or message. I don't know. This is all new to me. I'm not sure. That's what Tang's being said, and he's been studying this stuff more than me in the last couple weeks, so he knows better than I do at the moment.
But you're commenting now, so.
Oh, but you're commenting now. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Fred is going out on the.
Fred's running to Winmart to get. He loves Diet Vanilla Coke. That's his drink right now.
Oh, I should have asked him to get Diet Coke. We don't have his Coke Zero.
That's what he's gonna get.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, but that comment went through. Fred has a channel called That Cookbook Channel. He started making it. I really like it. I like what he was doing. He gave up early in the process, so he hasn't posted in months. He's been focused on the cybersecurity. But if you guys go check out CyberDaddy, That Cookbook Channel, check it out. If you like it, give him a comment, give him some encouragement, because I think what he was doing was cool. And I think he's a funny guy, and he incorporated his humor into his recipe, so I really liked it. He didn't see results fast enough to really stick to it. He also has Back of Like Tours page on YouTube and Instagram. So that's like the company's page, which is cool too. There it is, yeah, That Cookbook Channel. Oh, he's gonna be so pumped. Okay, wow, this is pretty good. I think when I wasn't thinking about it and I wasn't worried about you guys watching me, this turned out pretty good. I like the shape. Let me check this thing. Holy crap. Whoa!
It's burning?
Got distracted. We're okay. And it's going to be really crispy because there's like no moisture on it right now. Woo, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's pull this bad boy out. Tang, you can stay there. We'll get you a shot. We'll swing it around later. Another shot. We'll get a good B-roll of it.
Yeah.
Cutie pie, huh? Should we go a little longer? Pretty crispy. All right, let's do. Now we're gonna throw in some of this prosciutto right out of the oven to give it some chance to warm up.
Looking good.
It looks like empty, honestly. I think maybe just gonna put some more olive oil, I guess, on it. Maybe this next one, I'm gonna spread out the goat cheese heavy on. Well, let's try this one so we can determine if this is the right amount of goat cheese or crazy amount. Yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you what, I bought a lot of prosciutto so we can use it. That part's cool.
Well, it looks like a good pizza.
Okay, let's do it on here. Okay. Ah, Tang, where am I gonna go? Does this work?
Yeah.
Okay. Blue Sky say this ain't $200. Well, kind of.
Tweet White asks, can you spin the pizza around?
Yes, I'm gonna get it on the spinner tweet, don't worry. Fred, we've been plugging your cookbook channel the whole time you've been gone.
Oh, yeah?
Yup, you might get some new likes coming up.
Oh, guys. Sorry I haven't posted anything in there like 200 days.
Okay. Tang, do we have the plug for the spinner or no?
I
No?
don't think
Okay.
everything is broken down.
Okay, we lost the plug for the spinner.
You can spin it by hand.
Woo! Can you switch to that shot you got going there? There we go.
Little BB fighting.
Slower.
Okay. I'm an American chef, been watching you forever, just wondering what you would substitute. Substitute for what? What are you asking, Rich? Do you talk to any other American creators living in Saigon? Do I talk to any other American creators living in Saigon? Let me think. Huh?
Broke the habit.
Broke the habit? Peter's from Canada, he's not American, and he's in Canada right now. He might come back though. If you do watch Broke the Habit, I don't know, hopefully Peter comes back. He's a good dude, I like him. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Let's try this thing. You okay? Oh, let me give it, he needs a second. Oh, I see. Do I talk to any American creators? I mean, talk a little bit. I'm just trying to think, do I actually have like a real friend who's an American creator here? Max McFarlane, I really liked him. He's just not here anymore. He was a good dude.
That looks great.
It's cool, right? I'm worried, like I wish I had a cream sauce or some bechamel to put on the bottom or something like that. The next one I'll put some mozzarella. A little bit.
What'd you put?
I wanted to keep it, the first one super pure with the fig, the onion, the ham, goat cheese, and arugula. That's
so the
it.
fig jam is the only kind of like sauce at the bottom.
And this kind of, yeah, but that's it.
What is that? The onion?
Onion and balsamic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it looks dry to me. And so I put some more olive oil. Can I cut it? Tang said no. I'm waiting. Max is on a farm now? Where is he at? I heard he going to Europe. I haven't seen him in a long time though. Oh, is this Rich? What's a good substitute for pate? A lot of Americans don't enjoy pate liver. Well, I assume we're talking about on a banh mi. And if we're trying to just give him the beauty shot, at least if you're gonna make a beauty. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I like all the accoutrements everywhere. If I want to replicate the pate, what you're gonna see here a lot would be some sort of black bean puree, or even it could be like a mushroom duxelle. But beyond that, like you just need some sort of fatty element. If you don't need pate, if you don't need this black sort of rich, dark flavor, you can just use any sort of fatty. It could be a mayonnaise of some kind. And that's the banh mi that I want to sell. We don't use pate. We use a very flavorful mayonnaise on top. And for me, the pate is really just a fatty component, a rich fatty component. So you could substitute with any sort of fatty rich. You could use Laughing Cow cheese. You could use a mascarpone cheese, any sort of cream cheese, some sort of fatty thing will work. Even goat cheese, if you got the right interior to match that flavor.
Emily said, "Where's Michael?"
Thanks, dude. Michael is sick. He might be better today, I don't know, but he was sick yesterday. Found this channel because of Max, that's cool. What? I watch your video every morning with my tea. I love to be your morning tea guy, that's funny. Oh, Max is building his new place in Arkansas? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's not too far from where I'm.
Good for him, dude. I'm glad he's doing that. Because he was doing well. Max was a worker, and he found his format and his formula to make content that worked. And I'm glad he's using his money for for a good thing. Not the right thing, but a good thing. Building a farm out in his hometown or his home state is a great idea. Love that. I like this idea right here, a sardine pate, a seafood pate. That's a cool idea. I like that. Because we get these cans of sardines all the time, and they would puree super well. Ben, have you had that before? Or you just have that idea? That's a great idea. Can I cut this yet? God, he's got this light all the time. He's putting this camera. My pizza's getting cold. I'm going to get a lower rating because it's not at the optimal temperature. All right. So we're going to do a couple different ratings today. So this will be one pie. We'll do a few different flavors. So you can grab it. You want to grab a piece?
Oh, I got that. Luckily, I somehow got the piece that was 2 pieces.
Wow.
Oh.
Cyber Day, lucky day.
Meant to be. That's nice.
Not bad.
No, not bad, no.
No, not bad at all. It's pretty good. The crust could be even thinner. It's puffy. Puffier than I thought. I mean, it's because there's no weight on it, because there's no moisture on it. So, and the dough could go longer. You guys eat that. Think about your number. I'm gonna start making this next one. I got an idea.
Oh wow. So are we gonna rate
Dad.
Tweez? This is the one we're gonna rate.
I think you can we're gonna rate a couple different ones.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to find out the best configuration of these ingredients in this pie. Because I know these flavors work.
Yeah.
No question about that.
Yeah, Twee White's on it with this. Tastes great. So this is everything she recommended, right? I love the fig.
She didn't say the almond. She didn't say the onion with balsamic. I added that part. But go ahead.
I love the fig. I love that she threw figs out. I never get to eat figs, so it's so nice.
I do like the figs too. I think it's quite good. Liam, you like it? Liam's got some kind of maybes. Tree,
Nah, I'm
Thoughts?
just dancing.
It's good.
you have a number?
I ate the fig immediately. I hate it.
You hate the fig?
Yeah.
You hate the fig.
Dude, the fig's
I love
amazing. It's so good.
I ate
The
the
fig's
fig
amazing.
immediately, so I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, I love the goat cheese, the fig.
The
I
goat
love this
cheese.
combination. I think it's great.
Yeah.
I really do.
How about in terms of the spread, the amount of ingredient? Do you feel like it's lacking anything?
It's so dang good.
Maybe salt.
Salt, I agree. I agree. Liam, how do you feel about this?
So good.
So good.
Yeah, I love the fig.
I'm very proud that my kids have such a grown-up palate. It always makes me happy when they freaking eat. Very cool.
Yeah, with my wife feeding our baby like she's a grown adult.
You gotta.
It makes me so nervous when my wife feeds our baby because it's just not what I had. This is my first kid, so I can't. But like when I think of like what babies eat, I think of some very, very mushy food. My wife is just taking what we eat and just making it smaller.
My wife.
My wife,
gives chicken bones to my baby.
she did. She gave our baby a chicken bone just to just gnaw on and suck on. You.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes me so nervous when she does that. It really does. But part of me goes, I think that it's just going to make her a better eater down the road, I hope. Especially when it comes to Vietnamese food. I mean, she was introduced to those flavors so early on that it'll be natural for her. So
It'll make her teeth stronger too.
you think early on, even though she doesn't have the teeth, just
You think even she doesn't have teeth, it's training her teeth? Yeah, I think it makes her gums stronger.
my wife goes,
Yeah.
the teeth are down, the teeth are under there. She's coming it, they're hard.
All right, so this time prosciutto's gonna go down. I put more goat cheese on this pie. Do we get numbers yet?
I have them right here.
Can I rate Twee's flavor combination?
Yeah, fine. You can do that as a flavor first.
I'd say the flavor combination 9.
Yeah.
I love that. I think it's great. I'm excited to eat something like this because if I go to a pizza place, I would order this type of pizza as an appetizer, but like for my own personal pizza, I wouldn't order this style because I prefer like a tomato sauce style pizza.
And how about you also be worried about spending the money on a bigger pie? Is this gonna be good or not? You know?
Right.
And I know a margarita, I'm gonna be satisfied.
And this type of pie on a menu is going to be quite expensive too, so probably something I wouldn't.
Especially with the prosciutto. Yeah, frick yeah.
So flavor profile, Twee White, you get a 9. That was a really good pick. The execution on the pie, if it's missing anything or is it fantastic? Best pie I had? I think it's a 7 overall. I think it's a 7. I think it's a good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just change some. I don't know, a little bit more salt, maybe a little bit more saucy, as chef's saying, a little bit more. I don't know, what would you add there? Olive oil, EVOO?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just loading it up heavier this time. And I'm going to put some mozzarella on it too. But so on this time, I'm putting more goat cheese. I'm putting prosciutto on the pie as it bakes. We're going to do some mozzarella.
Would you ever take the figs and make them into a sauce and put that as the base of the pie?
Yeah, I could puree. But I kind of wanted them chunky this time. I do like getting bursts of it.
It is not. The burst of it is really nice.
No. Okay.
So I definitely could.
Oh, okay.
The puree would totally work. I don't know if it's exactly what I would want to do today. Liam, you got a number for us, but don't eat too much. I'm going to make so many. You got a number? We'll see if we can. Treat. Fred stole the slice out of my kid's hand. How much, Liam?
The flavor is.
Tree, go ahead, put it up. 5.5. Tree gives it.
I do not like the fig. It doesn't have taste.
Okay, great.
5.5.
No, we don't all have the best palates. 9.5 from Liam. He gets it.
That's the flavor. That's the flavor.
That's
Flavor.
the flavor combination. How about the pizza assembly?
Oh, the pizza. The pizza's great.
Okay.
10.5.
What is it? 10.5?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Liam, you give it a 10.5?
Yeah.
You
I
love
feel
it.
bad for stealing it out of his hand now. He loved it so much.
It's fine.
That's great.
I'm gonna do some black pepper on this on top
Yeah,
too.
it's so good.
All right, so this
I just
one's
need
way.
more meat.
I think this one's gonna be good. I think this one's loaded now. I think this is gonna be the answer.
How much meat do
That was
you
good.
want?
Heavy. It's moving. I feel more comfortable. As the dough sat, it got easier to stretch, so I do feel more comfortable with the stretch on it. I like the shape. And every time I always see those pizza guys, they always like pull and just stretch that last little second. And I feel like I'm doing that. And I feel like, wow, I'm a pizza guy now.
Oh.
I did it. All right, let's put this in the oven. Tang's running. Am I going? You getting that shot or are you coming around? That shot? Okay, he's coming around, everybody. Hold on. Where's that light at? Oh, this one. We need this one. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, I messed it up. Okay, it's all right. Cool? Okay.
Doug Wolf says that's
I have
a
it
way
over.
better looking pizza than the first one.
Yes. Thank you. I did see a comment a second ago, I don't know where it was, just asking about the pop-ups. I fed my 6-month-old children tiny pieces of jalapeno. That's Sammy D in the chat right there. That's
Sammy
D.
goes hard.
Sammy D is expanding their palates. That's cool. Just I forget. I'm looking for that comment quickly about the pop-ups. But no, the pop-ups I'm not doing every week at the moment. They my main focus right now is just producing a good stream, day in and day out when we're doing this good streams. And the pop-ups weren't the best situation to do good streaming. And that's my goal at the moment. The pop-ups will come back off and on when we have the dish that we want to show off or the menu that we want to show off. Which I understand is a little bit frustrating. I know people were really excited about that and it was working and people really liked it. It was just tiring, very tiring.
Jung has a good question. Could Jay eat this pizza?
Pop it up. JD would love this. JD would love it. Yep.
And Fred's mom is in the chat.
Hi, Mama. Did she put Fred's mom out there? Liam.
Twee White. Or Liam. Twee White really likes you, Liam. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Put a little bit of minced garlic on it as soon as you pull it out. Not a bad idea. Okay. All right, let's get the next one. What can we do with the next one to make it even different? I think the one in the oven is going to be better.
We'll chop up some garlic. We'll throw it on there.
Yeah, we could do that.
How about you put all the ingredients after you bake the pizza?
After everything's going to be so loosey-goosey though.
Did Twee want to be here for this?
She's at the dentist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My wife is at the last leg of her braces experience and she wants them off before Tet. So now she's going to the dentist. She's just like, tighten it. And she was there like 2 weeks ago and she's back again. And I think they are definitely on like speed mode to get this thing done before Tet. Before all the Tet pictures and all that stuff.
Is there any negative effects in going so fast? Or
Pain.
Just pain. But if she can take it, then they can go as fast as she wants.
I think so.
Oh.
I think so. And
Every time you choose it, it's like a nail sticking on your
Chalkboard.
In your gums?
in your gum. Yeah,
Ugh.
yes.
How long have you had yours?
two. That's for 2 years.
2 years. And
Yeah.
how much longer you got?
1 month.
Oh,
You're done
wow.
for Tet too?
I'm done for before after Tet.
After
Take it out.
Tet?
Wow.
It's a big deal here for Tet for the new year. Everybody, there's big pictures, a big picture event.
I kind of like the look of the braces. It looks like ice.
I'm glad that you ice.
Yeah.
You mean like grill? Like
Yeah, grill.
That's funny.
Like
Tang.
ripped out.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Dripped out?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's funny.
Tang's drip.
That's very
Dripping
funny for
the
you to say that.
braces.
I don't like the look of the braces. I'm very excited for my wife to get those pulled off. It'll be great. Very excited. And when it comes to beauty, my wife's pain tolerance is extraordinary. She will do anything for the beauty.
Shredding my faces. That's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna leave that pizza in longer than the last one because I feel like we could have got more crunch. And although I think I'm getting better at the pizza, I don't think I'm ready for on the line making 200 a day or 60 a day. I'm gonna make 10 pizzas a night and be like, slow down guys, just hold on. Patience.
That's how I started out in the industry was
You worked at a pizza place?
Yeah, I started working at a pizza place when I was 14.
You guys may not know, Fred and I met at the Culinary Institute of America, so we were going down the same path. And he just got burnt out from the kitchen. Even more so than me. I got burnt out, but he got super burnt.
Well, that was great. 'Cause
This is my wife is saying, you're tight, Chad. What was that saying? Is that appropriate to say on screen right now? I don't know if I'm offended, excited, ready to go home right now. I don't know what's happening.
I'm surprised too.
Sometimes when your wife's second language is English, it's really fun. It gets really exciting.
Yeah.
What?
So you quit, but did Fred quit college?
No, no. Well, Fred
Yeah, he-
lasted longer than I
He
did.
talked me into not going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dad's a negative influence.
Which- Positive influence.
Did it ruin you?
No, it was great.
Good for you.
No, I'm very happy where I ended up in life, and I don't think culinary school is a mistake because I wouldn't have met Chad. I wouldn't have ended up in Chicago and then ended up in Vietnam later down the road. There's opportunity in everything that you do in life. So.
And if you stay in that school, we would owe so much money.
Oh.
We would owe so much money. Look at that cookbook channel on the screen right now. That cookbook channel. You guys are going to screw Fred up because he's going to get all these new likes and comments. He's going to be like, maybe I should do this again. Maybe I should get back to it. He's saying no.
I know.
Maybe when he gets older.
Yeah, if I was doing it on the weekends and it was my fun, because I told you before I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
I just can't plan the future around it.
Actually, we never worked together. We never worked together.
Yeah, we did.
Where?
Back in the Bike Tours.
Oh, that's true. We did work in the company together. That's true. But I mean, in the kitchen, we never worked together. We lived together in Chicago. We moved to Chicago together.
I was supposed to do a stage at Alinea. I was still looking for a job at the time, and Chad had landed Alinea really quickly, and I wasn't really in the mindset that I wanted to go work at Alinea. I had Blackbird in Chicago at the time was kind of where I wanted to go, or Spiagio, and Alinea really wasn't on my map as something I wanted to do, and Chad got me a stage there, and the morning that I go to Alinea to work, Chad, it's the first day ever Chad doesn't show up for work.
Yes.
And everybody is like, where is Chad? Where is Chad? Where is Chad? And I'm just so nervous to be in one of the best restaurants in the world. I really screwed that stage up too. I feel like I would have done so much better at that stage had you been there. I think that threw me off a little bit. Not blaming you, obviously.
No, because it's a scary kitchen.
Yes, and
It's a very scary kitchen.
And it's a kitchen that's above anything I've ever experienced. So I didn't even experience like the Danielles or anything like that. So it kind of really threw me off.
Yeah.
Had you been there and be like, dude, you need to hurry up, or you're doing this too slow, or you're
Stop talking right now. Shut up. Move.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't talking, but
Yeah.
I think I just had this idea that everything needed to be perfect.
Yeah.
So I was like moving in this kind of like this. I'm trying to make this perfect pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I got in a car accident. That's why I didn't show that day.
yes.
Yes.
Darn it.
With Philomon one Fred in the videos.
Maybe both can do a pretty cooking dish together. Maybe we can bring the cooking channel, that cookbook channel, to the CKSK studio. He actually filmed in this studio for a couple. When I went back to America for Christmas, he used the space for 6 weeks, so you can see content on his page of what the space used to be. That's pretty cool.
I'll tell everybody though, I really like this side of the bar.
Fred's out, dude. He's out.
I like when Chad's cooking and I'm eating.
This time I got the other one's in the oven. It's almost ready. And now we're gonna try this one. We're doing mozzarella cheese on the bottom, and I'm gonna try this ripened goat cheese. So this is a firmer block. This should be a different flavor.
Would you put olive oil on there now before you put it on, or you put it on after when it comes out?
I would put it on now, but right before it's about to go in the oven.
Okay.
So this one is almost more like a brie, because it is what did I say? Cured or aged? Ripened is the word they're using. Ripened.
Okay.
So we should get a totally different flavor. Definitely a little bit creamier.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks brie-like. And actually, brie's not my favorite kind of cheese. I think
Dude,
brie.
one of the times I ever almost threw up after eating a cheese was a brie, a very ripe brie.
Really?
Yeah, that was at Westchester Country Club. I was, oh, what is this?
Do you like bries though, or no?
I do.
Okay, just that particular one.
I mean, I wouldn't say I love bries, but yeah, I mean, I can eat it.
Okay,
I don't
let's
go
try
out of my
that.
way for it.
I'll do the fig on here. Chad, can you do a Viet spin on the TikTok viral salt bread? I love to do it. The salt bread looks amazing, so I would love to try that.
What is this salt bread?
It looks like a croissant. It's a dough. It's rolled. It's a croissant crescent sort of shape. It's super crackly on the outside.
Oh.
It looks almost sweet, like a sugar glaze on the outside. It looks great.
Oh.
It really looks super exciting. Yes, and that's true. Mike and I met in 2nd grade. We're on the same baseball team.
Oh, that's cool.
Chad, do you feel like people in Vietnam embracing certain non-Vietnamese traditional dishes, tacos, burgers, etc., is setting back the potential of Vietnamese cuisine? I have no real take. By the way, just curious. No, not at all. I don't think so in any way. I think if anything, it expands it.
I'm curious on your take on that. What is your take on new cuisine in Vietnam, new Vietnamese cuisine in Vietnam?
What do you mean new Vietnamese cuisine?
That's what my question is.
What do I think new Vietnamese cuisine is?
Yes.
I mean, new Vietnamese cuisine to me is people who know about Vietnamese food inspired by other cuisines, combining it in some way. I don't really see new Vietnamese cuisine. I don't really see like a lot of new dishes that feel Vietnamese coming out, being created. I feel dishes that are like fusion-y coming out, which is exciting to me.
Well, I'm curious about that. Like, why is there not more of that? I really could never put my finger on that. Why is there not new soups hitting the street?
I don't know.
Like that?
I don't know. I want to make one. I want to be the creator of a new Viet soup. That's one of my goals. I think it'd be an awesome thing to do. Okay, this one's looking good. Okay.
I was about to ask.
But in terms of the mixing or being influenced, no, this looks good. No, I don't think it hurts Vietnamese cuisine at all, in any way. For me, we're lucky if we have cooks who are traditionalists and don't change anything and do the same thing they've been doing for 100 years. Because they hold on and preserve tradition, and that's important, and that's lucky. We're lucky to have people who do that.
That's a good take on it.
Yeah, and then we're lucky to have the people who throw tradition in the trash can and push forward every single day. Because as long as we have the exact opposite, we have both viewpoints, we keep the traditional and we continue to grow and find new. And as long as we don't lose the traditional and we keep growing and finding new, that's fantastic. We have the best of both worlds. You can forever and always get your bún bò Huế. You can forever and always get your spaghetti bolognese. You can always get your mincemeat pie, whatever your cuisine has, that is the classic. But then I want to see a chicken curry mincemeat pie, and I want to see a bún bò Huế but seafood. I've never seen that yet before. How come we don't have a bún bò seafood or a bún hai san? Like, but ball style, if you understand what I'm saying. And you know, I'm that guy. I'm the guy who's always pushing and never makes the same dish twice, and that's kind of my role in what I do. And the people that are making chicken parmesan every single day, thank you so much. I can't wait to eat that chicken parmesan. You know, we all need to, not we all need to, but we're lucky if we have people who are pushing in every direction and holding down the fort. And we don't grow until we are mixing and matching the different cuisines that we're learning about and tasting, or the different ingredients that we're learning about and tasting. And you know, if we didn't have that mindset, the bún bò ravioli would have never been created, which was just a stunner, you know? So I'm always the guy who's gonna say, try it, go for it, mix and match, no rules, everything's great, everything's fine. And because look at this beautiful pizza right in here, that looks even better.
Wait.
Even better than the OG roll. So I like this look. Very caramelized, this one's very loaded, a little bit of mozzarella looks good. This just looks fuller to me. Now the only question I have, is the prosciutto gonna be good cooked, or are we gonna prefer to put the prosciutto after? So I'm gonna add some arugula now. Nothing too crazy. Because then there's also the other idea of like putting a whole freaking salad of arugula on here, which I love arugula, so I'm okay with a lot of it.
Is that rocket?
Yeah, rocket. The only thing I would say about the rocket is maybe just a little bit of olive oil if I put a lot. I want to have a little bit of olive oil, and I'll do that now. And the question before about cuisines I'm missing in Vietnam, Greek a little bit. Sometimes every once in a while I want a good shawarma, not a shawarma, What do I want, Fred?
Souvlaki.
Souvlaki. Sometimes a souvlaki just hits, dude. I love a good
There's
souvlaki.
Sinbad that's not too far from you.
Sinbad's not bad. And we had one last week. That was pretty good. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the grab link.
Have you been to Jump Post?
No.
Jump Post.
The one we had last week, it satisfied a craving, and that's why I'm thinking of it, because I enjoyed that souvlaki. I just bought some new sea salt, very fancy sea salt, perfect for this occasion. It's hard to get.
Ooh, I like the sea salt.
Yeah, we don't really get like. God, I don't even use fleur de lis. God, I haven't used that in so long. But the big fancy sea salts, we don't usually get those here. But this is a new one. I haven't tried it yet. Let's try it right now, actually. I think you had this, didn't you?
Can I?
Yeah. It has a bigger grain. It's easy to grab. I like the texture of this.
How much was that?
I think 65.
US?
70K maybe. 70K.
70K, 70,000 dong?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd buy that.
Yeah, it's not a bad price at all. The box is nice. Okay. Let's I want to try this one quick so I can see if I would like the prosciutto cooked or not cooked. Because this one, the prosciutto was on the bottom of the pie. Minced garlic on the next one, Eric, on the next one. Jenism. Love you and your wife. Well, thank you. Have you been to other countries besides the U.S. and Vietnam? I've been to England. It was okay. I've been to Costa Rica when I was a little kid. We got robbed.
Japan.
Oh wait, how about I was in Cambodia. We got robbed. Anything else?
Japan.
Thailand, Japan. Thailand was a great trip. Japan was a great trip. Japan was weird though, but it was great.
Why are you reading on that?
In Cambodia, we got robbed. When I was a little kid, we stopped at a hotel to go look and check the hotel. And when we came out, the car was robbed, and whoever it was stole our passports and everything. It was a rough end to the family trip that year. Is there anywhere else? I think that's it. Yeah.
I thought you guys were.
Number one situation right now, I would love to go to.
I
would
know.
love to take the family to Japan. That's my number one as a family trip. For personal, I would love to go to Chengdu, China. I want to eat Szechuan hot pot. And I'm actually very curious about Iranian cuisine. I'm very curious about Iran and Iranian cuisine. I don't know why, it recently triggered interest. Want to see it.
I like Georgia.
And I guess Mexico. Mexico's intriguing too as well.
Georgia.
Arugula with any steak and black pepper is amazing. I agree 100%. I forget, there's a little viral clip going on of those like bros from California. And the hot take was that arugula is the king of lettuce. And I agree, arugula is the best lettuce. It's my favorite. Big up England. Big up. Why didn't I like England? Oh, we stayed in a bad part of the city, like the financial district. So there was just nothing around us. And we had to walk, and we weren't prepared for the weather. My wife, it was our first time leaving Vietnam, and she didn't have any warm clothing. She didn't have shoes that were appropriate. So she had these like wool socks. So we were walking through England with her wearing cute little wool socks. It was very funny. But there was definitely some cool parts though. It was amazing how small and narrow the streets were at some parts. That was interesting. Chad, I've been to Philly and have met a lot of people with the last name Kubanoff. Why is that? A lot. I'm surprised to hear a lot. Maybe 3, I would hear that. There's a few Kubanoffs in the Philly. I know a few. There's a good old Jared Kubanoff. He's one of the top tier ones. He's in there. You might run across a Craig Kubanoff. If you met him, you would remember him. He's hilarious. And he's in the art scene. And we got a few cousins there, but there's not that many. But I do think that most of my family lineage was in Philadelphia selling seltzer in like the 30s or something. They were seltzer vendors, so which is kind of cool. And even my mom's side of the family grew up in Philly too. So that's most of my core is growing up in Philly. Okay, can I cut this thing, Tang?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Do you know about some African ingredients like baobab powder and stuff? No, like 0%. Fred has a few Nigerian friends here, so I know he's tried some of those soups and the stews. I haven't tried any of that stuff yet, so he has more experience in that department than I do. I'm intrigued by fufu. I'd like to experience what fufu is like and that whole eating technique, but I haven't had that yet. This pizza was put in longer, should be a crispier bottom. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah,
We'll-
we've been to Hong Kong and China, remember?
No, we went to an airport. That doesn't count.
Oh.
We'll get Tang to get a slice on this too to see his flavor profile.
Yeah, I think your Uncle Mike's got a good definition of what counts as visiting
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah,
place.
yeah.
You gotta sleep and take a poop.
Tang's eating back there. Cornmeal on the bottom, good. Subtle, crunchy. This one has a lot more
That's
sweetness from the fig.
Ooh.
Cut to the
that
shot.
one.
Cut to the tree shot, Liam shot. Oh, Fred started dancing. Back to Fred, he's dancing, he's dancing. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, back to Liam now. Here we go. Oh, he's dancing. All right, cut to Chad, cut to Chad. Okay, he's dancing too. Okay, we're doing well.
Well, we got the salt. Yeah, it hits the salt.
Dude.
Yeah,
A little dry. I think you're on with that.
a little dry.
Do you think this one's?
I think it's moister than the other one.
I think that the other one, I feel like I got hit with fig more.
This one I feel like it's sweeter. I think I like the prosciutto at the end because I tasted it more. And here I feel it's lost. So in that way, I'm gonna throw in this one with the ripened goat cheese in the oven now. I'm gonna put the arugula, I'm gonna put the prosciutto one at the end for this. Oh, I forgot the onions.
Oh, tree.
Liam, you got responses to this?
Good girl.
This one has mozzarella on it, right?
Yes,
I think I love the inclusion of the mozzarella.
I agree. I agree. I think that's a clutch. And I feel like I didn't give my rating. I think the first one to me was a 7. I think this one's a 7.2, 7.4. I like the second one better. Now we're gonna try the ripened goat cheese next. I'm gonna go a little bit of olive oil in here again. Keep it going. Do you have access to semolina? Actually, I did buy a bag, so I do have some semolina here. It's not cheap, but you can get semolina. And you could think most of the import stores or foreign distributors we have here, the biggest ones are French based, so we do get a lot of French, Italian ingredients are fairly easy to get for us. Like the super American stuff is a little bit harder. There's not as many for that.
What's your rating, buddy?
You ready, Liam?
I don't know. It's good.
He's still thinking?
I might go against.
You prefer the other one?
I think I feel like the other one had a little bit of fresher vibe to it.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think I might have liked that. But I love the addition of the mozzarella. So,
Yeah.
And maybe that is actually what makes it feel a little bit less fresh.
This one had the goat cheese was spread evenly instead of clumps.
Oh.
So you maybe got more pockets of the clumpies with the goat cheese. We'll do another one right now. That's why I'm glad I wanted to make a lot of dough balls because I knew this was really just going to be, the flavors are going to great. We know these flavors work, or at least I did. This is just a proportionality. Trying to figure out the best way to layer this is going to be the way to do it.
Now, I'm curious, chat, do you guys make pizzas at home? I know when I went back to the U.S., one of my buddies, he's a great pizza maker, and he's got the steel. So that wasn't around when I was in the U.S., like the steels, or maybe the stones were, but I don't think they were that popular, but it seems like it's really grown in popularity.
Yeah.
And we went over to his house, he made a killer pizza right in his pizza oven on one of those steels. Chat, are you guys making a lot of homemade pizzas? I'm very curious on how many people are doing that.
This is funny. You should do a fufu, like a fufu but fufu.
Oh.
That's a funny idea. It's just a funny name.
Yeah,
Is that gonna be
fufu.
delicious? I don't know, but it's a funny name.
How do you do that? You take the foo and...
No, you have to make the fufu flavor like pho.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to be a
okay.
fufu. That's super funny.
Man, that's...
Are you ethnically French or Russian? I learn more. I lean more on Russian cause of your last name, similar to Kutbanov. Yes. My father's side is from Russia. My mother's side from Germany. You should go on Top Chef. You can make anything great with surprise ingredients. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. I think at this point in my life, maybe I'm ready. Before I was very nervous. Now it's I think I can do it.
I think you'd kill it.
Ethiopian sourdough injera is delicious. This I've actually had a lot.
What is it?
Ethiopian sourdough bread injera. This big giant, you get this big round bread on a plate, and all your stews and stuff are just served on the bread, and then you rip the bread and scoop the stew. And there is I don't want to say large Ethiopian community in Philly, but there's definitely a community, and especially in West Philly, and where my brother was living for a period, and I was staying with him for a while. So we had a lot of Ethiopian food. He showed me around, and I really did enjoy that. Injera, I think, is badass. Excellent bread.
I have my
Is prosciutto expensive there? I think so. This is $8, and this is 100 grams. 100 grams is $8.
Is that more expensive than the U.S.?
I don't know. Tree threw up a 7, so you prefer that one over the other one, Liam? Liam's got a 9.5 again. He's loving it.
I mean, it's good.
You're going lower than the last one.
I'd have to, but
Okay.
I don't really want to. It's not 6-9 territory.
That's
Can I
fine.
just go same score? I like them.
Yeah, you can do
I
same.
like them both.
You can do same.
I like them both. Maybe I prefer the first one a little bit more because it was a little bit fresher, but I did really enjoy the mozzarella on this one.
Yeah. Have you seen yuzu in Vietnam? It's one of my favorite fruits ever from Japan and rare in the U.S. I have never seen fresh yuzu here. Of course, we can get yuzu juice. Fresh yuzu, I haven't seen here yet. It's possible you can actually, you know what? I've had a sliver of yuzu at a sushi spot before, so they got fresh. But I'm sure it's an import and it's heavy. Do a Vietnamese gumbo with a dark, thick roux for cooking in the comments. Well, I got news for you, Dylan. I got news for you. We did. We made a Bun Rio gumbo. You can check out the full live stream on this channel you're watching right now, or you can check out the edited, fast version on the CKSK page, the Chad Kuhnhoff Studio Kitchen page, to see that video condensed into like a 15-minute time frame. But we did, and it was cool. It was a good idea. We got your mom's in the discussion about the pizza 4 Ps, and Twee White's had some 4 Ps before too.
Mom, did we go to Pizza 4 Ps?
No. She just said she said move over Pizza 4 Ps. But Twee White went to 4 Ps 4 times.
Oh, okay.
At her during Yet Chang.
Yeah,
Dark
4
Knight.
Ps is great.
Totally true. Oh, there's our other page. So that's the Chad Kuhnhoff Studio Kitchen page, which we just got over 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we will be monetized soon. Yes. So every live stream is cut tight. Instead of 2 hours, it'll be somewhere right around 15 minutes. So if you don't have the time, or you just want to revisit what we've made already and kind of watch it quick, you can check it out over there. Eventually, all these streams will be put over to that page, but we're kind of just doing this in a slow, staggered process. And I realize that it might be annoying, or you'd prefer for me to all have it in one place. Believe me, I would too. It's much easier for me. But unfortunately, that's just not how the content and algorithm game works, and I need to break up my niches. It's very annoying. It's a lot more work for me, I promise you. I don't want to do it. But I'm trying to play this game smart. Okay, let's do another one here. Was it delicious? That's all that matters. This pizza? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good. Yes. And beyond this, I'm getting better with dough. I'm happy about that. And I'm getting better at shaping and touching dough, so I'm happy about that too. I never thought, in my brain, I was always a cook, and being a baker or touching dough was something that I could understand on a basic level, but I never thought it'd be something that I truly saw myself doing, or being like a professional, or like selling these baked products. I think bagels are in my future, honestly. I think I'm gonna make bagels. I think I'm making sourdough bagels, and I'm gonna open up like a Vietnamese bagel deli, and we're gonna use local Vietnamese smoked fish and cured fish, and I think that's a really cool concept. I think it would work well here. And I've been making bagels that are like little tiny bagels, not big, thin, that works for the Vietnamese palate. I'd be very excited about it. Tang's pointing. We got a Prime subscriber. Thank you, that boycott. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate all the Twitch subs. I think we made $60 on Twitch in the last week. I'm pumped. Very excited.
Your son's passing it to you like, Dad,
Dad,
more."
get another pizza in here. And so the next pizza is that, what word? I keep forgetting the word they use for the goat cheese. Preserved? Ripened. So that'll probably be even a little stronger flavor.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Would you be scared if Gordon Ramsay yells at you like in his shows? Just curious. Actually, at this point, not at all. I would probably laugh, honestly. When I was a kid, a younger cook, really truly respecting and trying to be top tier in the industry, it would have really affected me. It would have been really hard. At this point, I would have been like, okay, I got you, chef. Yes, chef. I'd probably just say, yes, chef. And then I would look at the camera and I would go, like that.
But what if he was right?
Huh?
What if he was right?
If I wouldn't need him to yell at me if I did it wrong. I knew I would be, chef, I'm sorry, fucked up, chef, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, chef, my bad.
But it wouldn't make you nervous.
No. It would make me nervous because Gordon Ramsay's about to yell at me and I screwed up. You know, I don't want to screw up in front of Gordon. But yeah, I would have been much more effective before.
How about Chef Rang yell at you?
Chef Rang would never yell at me. Come on now. Chef Rang, he would never yell at me.
I would like to meow with Chef Rang.
Dude, Chef Rang is the GOAT. He's the best, yes. I know Michael's been talking about trying to get like a bros night with Carrie and Rang, you, and Don from Rooster. Just get a couple
I am
guys.
doing a bros night, and you know what I'm eating? Jimmy's.
Jimmy's is good, man. Jimmy's is top.
They
stream it.
They threw it out. It's tonight.
Really?
Yes, I'm doing pizza.
With your card buddies?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Let's stream it.
Let's stream it. Tang is on. Tang is now a streamer. He's into it now.
Let's go, buddy.
He got the system ready.
Let's stream
You
it.
go, Chad. Bagels are my favorite. That's a great idea. I agree. Oh, that's your mom. I agree. Bagels are so good. And now I've been on the sourdough train just for the health benefits. And I know my kids will always eat bagels. So I always have bagels in the house now. Sourdough bagels in the freezer, cut, ready to go. So my kids can always make breakfast.
Did sourdough count as probiotic?
Yes. Yes. It's gut healthy. And that's what I tell myself late at night. I'm like, oh, don't eat that Snickers. Eat a sourdough bagel. It'll be healthy. You're doing good for your body by eating a bagel late night.
Really?
No, it's not a good idea, but that's how I talk to myself at nighttime.
You eat Snickers?
No. I eat sourdough bagels.
That's good.
You once ate a Snickers.
Okay. Let's check it.
I know it, Daddy.
Ooh, cheesy.
Cheesy?
With this ripened goat cheese with a little bit of a brie sort of effect. It's got some brie aroma. It's sizzling. This one, I didn't put any mozzarella. Oh, did I put mozzarella? It looks
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, I did. Can you smell this one, Liam?
What?
This one's gonna have a different aroma. This goat cheese is like a little bit older. This goat cheese was young. This goat cheese is cured. And I like it when I bought a lot of prosciutto. Thank you, Twee White, for the donation. I was able to buy a lot of prosciutto. I can load it up. We're gonna get our arugula again. I'm not gonna do any olive oil on this on top. I think there's enough fat on the bottom. And this goat cheese seemed to melt a little bit better than the previous one. Maybe I could double up the goat cheese. Oh, the next one I'll use both kinds. Let's see if we like this one first before I do that, but that sounds good. And again, we'll do a little bit of salt. I love that your mom writes Fred's mom every single time.
I was telling her about that. I, was like,
I love it. No, I love it. I love
You
it.
don't have to do that, Mom.
No, you have to do it.
It's you.
And if you guys, if you're chatting, if you could just write your relationship to Fred's mom in there. 5 degrees away from Fred's mom, 6 degrees away. That would be super funny. I would love it.
Fred cousin.
I noticed that both of your close friends have been long-term friendships, and I think that says a lot about you. Not many people can say that in today's TikTok world. Yeah, I think you will find. I just don't like fake conversations. I don't like bullshit. If we can't really talk, I don't really have interest in hanging out, honestly. Like, I just want to, I want to talk with people who are real, who we feel comfortable, who can feel like they can say anything in front of me, and I can say anything in front of you, and that's just how the relationship works. And that can be a little bit hard to find with new people. It can be found, though. I do love Carrie. I love Carrie. But yeah, that's something I'm always looking for, and it's a rare treat. So the people that I have that with, I try to keep it. But then it's also the idea that, like, these guys came to Vietnam. And not that they followed me, but they came, if they weren't here, we wouldn't be interacting. Well, maybe just a little bit, maybe on Fortnite now. But I have good friends in my life too. I just don't see them anymore because I'm not. If you're not in my physical world, I'm locked in. Like I just kind of keep going the direction I'm going, and if you're not in that direction, I just don't really have time. That's kind of
That's true. We didn't talk very much when you were back in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Once we were done with the company together.
Yeah.
We didn't talk very much.
And that can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on your viewpoint of it. But I kind of stay focused on what I'm doing, and then I can't think about anything else. I don't focus on anything else, which is good and bad. There's definitely relationships with people I like who I haven't seen or talked to in a while. Thank you, Jacobs, for the donation. Appreciate it. Let's try our newest version with the ripened goat cheese and see if we can find what is the preferred style for everybody. What is the number one goat cheese, arugula, prosciutto, fig jam pizza layout? Different cheese. Different cheese.
Here we go.
I mean, this is way more brie than goat cheese to me. Still good. Still works with all these flavors.
Everybody focus.
Yeah, I'm curious about Liam. This is a big flavor for a little man.
I didn't eat it.
Go on, I want to see what you like it or not. Hey, dying. What are we thinking? By the way, I like the pizza crust a lot. It needs a little bit of salt in the dough itself, but this is a good dough.
Yeah, and I think it's cooked well in that oven.
This one's cooked. Yeah, this like the slow fermentation of the dough. I'm becoming more and more on board. Every dough I'm making is now an overnight proof, and I feel like I did a good job now. Like I'm watching these dough guys where they don't work this dough too much. I don't want to push the bubbles out. I feel like the bubbles on the crust are really nice in here. Liam has that flavor profile working for you.
It's a little sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Because of fig.
How about the, do you taste the difference in the cheese at all?
A little.
Have you tried how about that bite right there? That's the new cheese. Try that and see what you think about that.
Is that Parmesan?
No, that's the ripened goat cheese. So this one is like young goat cheese, and this one is like the same thing, but then it's been coated and it's allowed to sit probably in a cave for a couple weeks or months. So it has that kind of skin on the outside, the flavor changes, it gets a little thicker. Can you taste the difference?
Yeah.
Do you like the different flavor? What can you taste differently? Can you describe anything about the flavor?
I can taste that cheese, that other cheese that stayed in the cave.
That stay in the cave?
Yeah.
You can taste it?
I can taste it. It's kind of.
Can you describe it at all? Can you describe what's different about it? Do you think it tastes the same or do you think it tastes different?
It's a little sour.
A little sour? Okay, anything else?
It's just tiny bit bitter.
Okay, that's kind of true. Yeah, the skin can be a little bit bitter.
Yeah, that's it.
I would say it's a little bit funkier. It's almost like a blue cheese a little bit, and that sort of funkiness level, which still totally works with this. Do you have an immediate like I like that or don't like that new cheese?
I like that.
You like it? I agree. I like it too. I think the best is going to be the combination of both. I think that's going to be a really good option. What, Fred, what are you feeling?
I agree.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I think that pizza was a little too salty though.
Too salty?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
it's
we
kind
went-
of too salty.
Yeah.
You
kinda
thought it was too salty too? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that cheese is salty or.
Maybe I just sprinkled unevenly on your angles. That's so weird. I didn't feel like mine was salty. But I do feel like I'm getting better at the dough. That makes me happy.
Oh, so far I think this is the best pizza to come out of the oven.
That last one was the best one to come out of the oven. These are the best pizzas in terms of structure I think I've made. Shape, structure, oven control. This is the best I've done.
You could sell these out of the shop at night.
Oh my god.
Everybody wants me to sell food. I'm not selling food. Everybody was like, you're not working hard enough. You're doing this stuff. Why don't you do more? I'm gonna call this as our last one. And I'm gonna kind of go all out. I'm gonna do both cheeses. I think both cheeses is gonna be a great thing. How do I want to do this though? I think I'm gonna go.
This is our last pizza?
I can do more if you want.
Oh, yeah, chef.
Oh, you want to keep going?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
chef.
can keep going. I got 3 more. I just got one.
If you're too busy, you don't have to.
No. Just got one.
We're here to have fun.
Yeah, we're here to have fun.
Okay. Well, let me do this one as the double, what I think is going to be the pinnacle. And then if you have a request for the next ones, you can have. Oh, let's do the chopped garlic. That was mentioned. Okay, let's do chopped garlic. All right, so I'll do this one. I'll chop the garlic for it when we pull it out.
I think your mic is.
Yes, you're right. Thank you very much. And Liam's mic is low. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to do a clumping. How about, did you have any opinion on the prosciutto, cooked or uncooked? Anybody? This, I don't think you can tell the difference, right?
What's that?
Do you think, that last one, could you tell if it was cooked or uncooked?
The second pizza, the prosciutto was
More hidden, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was the cooked one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, mozz. Goats. And I think we're gonna get a good. I think I like the fresh goat cheese in the crumbles, where we're getting pockets of it, and not spread out. The other thing I thought about doing is just mixing the goat cheese with heavy cream, and having a sauce. But the heavy cream I have is not good, so I wasn't able to do that. I think that would be cool too, though. All right, let's call that enough for that, because we're gonna use some of this one too. Tree is locked in with his toy at the moment. That's true. Tree, people are asking if you're full already. Would love to hear your opinion.
I'm full.
He's full very quick. He's not into the figs,
Yeah.
so he's not the perfect taste tester for today. But people are still curious. Although tomorrow we are. Fred, you're welcome to come if you like. We're gonna do find the best burger in Saigon. So we're gonna try
11.
probably at least 10 spots, and Tree will give you toilet reviews on 10 spots. I
You're
guarantee.
doing 10 spots
I think
tomorrow
so.
for burgers?
I think so.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I
You're
figured.
going to be full after the second spot.
But what about if we get one burger at each spot? We cut the burger in 4. If we get 8 burgers, that's
I mean,
only eating 2 burgers per person, right?
You could do that.
It's gonna be a long day, and
I think you're pretty full. It's a heavy thing to do.
I know it's a big day. I believe me, it's a big day. I'm not like
If
looking
you
forward.
say you're going to do 5, I believe you. So where's your first 5 you're going to?
Buns, Marcel, Chuck's.
Chuck's is one of my favorite burgers for a very long time.
Really? I never had it. I'm excited. Soul, Chuck's, Soul, Buns.
Soul
Soul?
Burger. Soul Burger. What's that guy's name? Garrett or
Rooster.
No, you're right there.
Adrian.
the guy that won Vietnamese Top Chef or Vietnamese Master Chef?
Did he?
Oh, he didn't win. I'm sorry. He was on it. My bad.
He's not. He doesn't own it anymore. He's in California now.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Is it still in the same location right by Bintan, huh?
I think it's in D2. There was a new location. I think it moved.
Gosh, that brings back some memories.
What's his name? I will get it. You're right. It's not Garrett, but it's something close to that.
Anyway, okay, so you're gonna go to Seoul, and then what about Mad Rooster?
Mad Rooster's on there. And there's a new one called Crust that's doing some really good marketing on TikTok.
Oh.
And
Any of the spots in District 7? There's a couple burger spots.
yeah, we're gonna get Burger Meister
Okay.
and Bax. But we're gonna
Okay.
do that at the end of the video, so we'll
Yeah.
come back into D7, finish, and go home.
Because you'd be like, yeah, let's get this other burger.
Yeah, let's get out of here, go home, and maybe Malt South, maybe. I've heard that spot just being great, but I haven't heard anything particular about the burger.
Oh.
So I'll do a little bit more research tonight. Maybe we'll see if
Malt
anybody.
used to have a jalapeno popper. That was awesome.
Which one?
Malt.
Oh, really? And how about like Black Cat or something like that?
Oh, Black Cat. Black Cat's been around forever.
I know.
Yeah,
I haven't
you
had the
never
burger
that
there.
one?
No.
They used to have the huge burger, the
Yeah.
monster burger.
Yeah.
That's right. Is Black Cat still open?
I think so.
No way.
Really? I think I saw somebody talking about it yesterday.
Wow.
Tree, we got Jung is requesting a world famous toilet review about the CKSK bathroom.
I think I already did one.
Let's do it again.
8.
8? That's an 8? Okay.
Was too high.
Yeah, I think it's way too high. I don't think that bathroom's an 8 right now.
Which bathroom?
Listen, we don't have paying customers in that bathroom. It's definitely not an 8 at the moment. And even when we had paying customers, there wasn't an
This
8.
bathroom.
You just gotta not look up at the black mold, and then it's probably an 8. Okay.
Something.
There's a mold on the top. The air conditioner drips up there. This is not an amazing. I love the mystery shot tank. Very nice.
I do not pay attention to the bathroom.
Tree has an extraordinarily high bathroom tolerance. Extraordinary. This young man has spent a lot of years in the countryside of Vietnam. His bathroom tolerance is unbelievable.
What do you mean?
I mean that you've dealt with a very difficult bathroom situations in your life.
Bad ones look like.
Tree's pooped in a hole before. He knows. That's a 1 right
I
there.
have pooped in dirt.
In dirt?
In dirt.
You pooped in dirt?
Yeah. Dirt. Dirt.
Okay, now we got the triple cheese, double goat cheese, mozzarella. Load it up. We're gonna bake this baby. I'm gonna salt it now, so we can kind of get it on the crust, hopefully. And then we're gonna chop some garlic. Okay. Yo, maybe I'm doing a pizza shop. No, don't do that, Chad. Stupid. Okay, you're right. Don't. Thank goodness I talked to myself about that.
What?
I almost opened a pizza shop, but I just convinced myself no.
What time are you guys starting your adventure tomorrow?
Oh, you're in, huh?
I'm not. I'm just curious.
I think they're doing jiu-jitsu, so I assume they're gonna do jiu-jitsu and we'll go after. So we're gonna leave around 11:15.
Well, I don't
And you're going on the bike. You're going in the car.
I intend to go on the bike.
want to.
I do not. As often as I can, I don't want to be in a taxi or a Grab.
Really?
Yeah, it just takes too long to get
But then I
anywhere.
told my wife today, I was like, just always take a car, never take the bike. I don't want my wife on it, just a random Grab driver on a motorbike.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I would say book the Grab Plus. Oh, I told my wife that we're not allowed to book the normal Grab. We only book the Grab Plus.
What's that?
Why?
For the motorbike or for the car?
I don't know if it's a motorbike option. There is an option for a better motorbike, but it's supposed to be like a bigger motorbike.
Uh-huh.
For the car, it's just because I've had recent bad experiences with Grab, with just like people that like, for example, like it's an old guy that maybe should not be driving at night. He
Yeah.
can't see,
Yeah.
and he's just obviously doing it because he needs
He needs
the money,
money, yeah.
right? And you know what? That's not. I don't want to put my family in that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't like it.
Exactly.
And then there's people that are, I'm riding in front because I'm the biggest one, right? So
Yeah.
I'm always up front watching these guys, and I'm just like, I know this city better than you do.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're driving right now. You don't know where you are right now. And I just don't like it. It makes me feel like it's an uncomfortable situation. But anytime we book the Grab Car Plus, I really have not had any issues with the drivers. They seem to really be on point. The car's nice and clean, which I think is the whole purpose of the Grab Car Plus. But
Yeah.
for me, it's the driver.
Well, my wife had a Grab bike probably 2 weeks ago, and the driver was a really old man, and he's told her like, please be patient with me or something. He just had eye surgery, and he couldn't see very well. So he was just driving really slow on the motorbike. I'm like, okay, just get off the motorbike. Don't
Yeah.
go, like. I know we're trying to help the old man, and I want him to work. I know he needs his money, but I need you to be able to drive. You got my wife on the board. You need to drive. 888 PETA. They're talking to you, Tree. I wondered if it might be fun for your son to expand the rating to include the overall cleanliness of the restaurant,
What's
not
the
just the bathroom.
What's a cleaning?
Just like overall how clean it is. I think the next thing I want to do is to get Tree to give him like a GoPro or something so he can film the bathroom when he goes in. So you can get an idea of what his 6s and 8s. And I want to do another live stream where I'm going to sit down with Tree and we're just going to put up pictures of bathrooms and he can rate it so you can learn and understand what he thinks a 6 is and what he thinks a 5 is and what a real 1 is and what a real 10 is. I think that'll be a fun little hour-long segment. Chad, I love your daily videos. Do you edit and upload yourself? I do upload, but at this point I don't edit anymore. Tang does everything involved with these live streams and editing these, and we have another gentleman, Hai, who does all like the simple vlog type videos, and he's crushing too. Hai's getting a lot of stuff done. So that's the current team at the moment.
I was wondering how you were getting so much done, Tang. I didn't realize.
In
you
terms of
had
the
a
vlog.
second- I didn't
Oh
know
no,
you had
no,
a
dude,
second
no way,
high.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Tang's already dying. Oh, he doesn't have time to breathe anymore.
I'll skip it.
Chad's tougher on his oldest kid. That is true. But also Liam is also behaves better too, so that makes it a little easier. Thoughts on black cardamom panna cotta with toasted coconut and some sort of citrus element. Tang, get over here. Let's do it.
What?
Do it.
My thoughts on black cardamom pandan panna cotta. Wood is good. I just have to be careful about the black cardamom because that's a very strong flavor. Here's a bathroom tree. What do you rate it? Huh? Come on! People need to understand. See, I think most people would think. I don't want to influence you. I want you to give your number. What would your number be if you walked into that?
7.
A 7. See, I told you, Drew's right. Do you notice that the two toilets are looking at each other?
Yes.
And you like that? You think that'd be a fun time?
I imagine my wife sitting on the other toilet.
Your wife sitting on the other toilet? Tree often talks about his wife and his kids that he's going to have and what he's going to do with his kids.
What's it?
I'm looking forward to it. I need a good burger spot here. Oh, great. We're going to tell you, Justin. We're going to find it. And I feel like, what about Eddie's Burgers? That's what I had my first day there, Fred's mom. I feel like Eddie's Burger, we had burgers the other, a couple months ago. You remember, Fred? Eddie's. We had burgers at Eddie's. I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they're right.
I don't think it's going to be in the list. In general, do you like this style of white pizza or the traditional red sauce? Traditional red sauce.
Yeah, red sauce
Treat,
all
stop
the
doing
way,
that.
all day.
In general, absolutely red. Yeah. But I mean, I've had some whites that I liked. And I know that Michael would be jumping up and down right now for a clam pie. A white clam pie with banana peppers. That is a good pie too. I like that. Are the burger patties there all beef, or are they cut with pork breadcrumb like a Japanese burger? Well, Lorgar, thank you so much. I haven't seen you in the chat much today, but good to see you again. Are the burgers... They will be stated that they're all beef, and there definitely are mixed patties. There definitely are some pork ones. They will be labeled as pork, so it can be a little confusing. The burger shops that we're going to go to are definitely all beef. And but there are other ones that will be that will have some sort of meatloaf, or some will offer a burger and a pork patty. They'll offer an all burger. I'm sorry, they will offer an all beef patty, and they will offer a mixed patty, beef and pork, and they'll have it on the menu of both. You pick whichever one you want. But for me, a burger's beef, baby. It's got to be beef. What do we have so far in the voting poll for next week? You want to get that done, Tang? You want to do that now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So let's put up the big poll. So we're going to do this in 2 steps. The first poll that's going to come up is going to be the big list, which we're going to vote on in a 2-minute time, and we're going to narrow that down into a top 4, and then we'll vote again. Okay? So Tang's going to pop up this list. I believe there's probably 10 or 11 items on there already. This is going to be a big one. Can you what?
I just forgot my suggestion.
Here we go. All right, so let me go through these so we can understand everything that's going on. A cheeseburger jiao. Jiao is a spring roll. So this is a cheeseburger spring roll.
I think they sell those.
A fried eel goikun. That would be like a summer roll. Or if you're from California or the West Coast, you would call it an egg roll. I think they call it a spring roll. I think they call it an egg roll.
Which one?
A goikun or a summer roll. I'm pretty sure people from the California call this an egg roll, which is crazy to me, but okay. And so this is gonna be a piece of fried eel inside of a summer roll, aka a fresh rice paper roll. Cool. Genchu, a steam bun. So genchu is a sweet and sour seafood soup. Somehow incorporating that as steam bun could be fun. Pasto basno kun. I think you spelled that wrong, dude.
What?
What's the 4th option?
Bánh cuốn.
Pasto bancon. What's P-A-S-T-O?
Pasta.
I'm gonna let Tang look at that. 5 Vietnamese biscuits and gravy. That sounds fun. Biscuit and gravy, classic English, classic American breakfast.
P-A-S-T-A. Are you gonna eat
6 Viet style red bean and rice. That would be kind of fun too. Gotta play with that.
Pesto.
Pesto bancon. Number 4 is pesto. P-E-S-T-O bancon. So that's a fresh rice paper roll with pesto somehow. Then we're going with the Szechuan pepper tiramisu. So that's the tingly Chinese spice in a tiramisu. Interesting. Number 8, thyme, bacon, fig, jam, blue cheeseburger. I'm just gonna eat that, dude. I'm just gonna crush that thing. 9, Viet mac and cheese and coffee crusted ribs. Super interesting combo. 10, Dorian ice cream with the fresh rice paper roll. 11, black garlic ice cream. Understood. 12, Gary Gas shepherd's pie. So that's a curry chicken shepherd's pie. And 13 is Bumba Hoi pot pie. Bumba Hoi is beef and pork noodle soup from Hoi City. So you can just type in whatever number you want, 1 through 13. Just type a number in. Then we're gonna take the top 4 and we're going to vote on it again and figure out what we are going to make on Monday. So get your votes in right now. All you need to do is just type a number. It's super easy. If you're watching this stream, and there's a couple hundred of you watching, thanks so much for watching. Put your vote in. Help create the show. Help make the show interesting.
I choose 12.
You choose 12. Liam, do you want to come over here and pick a number? I'm gonna pick a number at the end. I don't want to influence the vote, but I'll add 1 to my vote too. Sure, Liam, do you want to pick a vote, buddy?
So this is the big one, huh?
Well, this is the big one that's gonna narrow it down to the top 4. Actually, I'm gonna put my vote at the top 4. I don't want to even influence it at this point. Why don't you just make a poll right on the chat instead of collecting the chat manually?
It's not manual.
I don't know what you mean.
He thinks that you guys are collecting.
Yeah, these
manually.
numbers are being this is automatic. Once you type a number in, it automatically counts up.
Can I put some lights for a second? Just so you guys know, you cannot put like exclamation points or any other thing. It just has to be numbers only, right?
I don't know. But it's looking like the curry chicken Kerry Gas Shepherd's Pie is doing well. We got some ties.
Okay, I'm here.
With 5 votes.
Got the mic.
Szechuan pepper tiramisu, Viet mac and cheese, Bomba Hoi Pot Pie is doing well.
Harry got shepherd's pie.
No one's voting for Dorian ice cream.
Sorry.
Pasta bangun.
Oh, Vietnamese biscuits and gravy. I don't know how you'd pull it off.
Wouldn't that be funny? That's kind of a cool idea.
Viet mac and cheese and coffee crusted ribs. That just sounds delicious.
That's a hard one.
That doesn't.
That's a hard one.
Szechuan pepper tiramisu. Is that one the one you want?
I liked it with the full explanation before. It was a Szechuan peppercorn and citrus cold brew bandball tiramisu. Is that where you got the chat one? Oh, okay. So if it wins, we'll do the full description. Because I like the full description of it before.
You know, my heart isn't in any of it. None of these are like standing out to me as ones that I feel very passionate about. So I'll put my vote number 7 to back you, Chef, because I think that's the one you want.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
I'm not gonna be influence it until we get to the top 4. Then I'll put my vote in at the top 4.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not the one Chad wants. I'm just guessing which. I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of that poll. So now, thank you so much for voting. We're gonna do a top 4. We're gonna take whatever the top 4 winners were, and then that will become what we make on Monday. So Tang's gonna work on that right now as I put this all together. This is the pie that has both kinds of goat cheese, mozzarella,
Everything.
and it's loaded. Yep. Liam, did you figure out what you want? What you would pick? What would you vote for?
I picked garlic ice cream.
Garlic ice cream. Liam's picking black garlic ice cream.
I guess it didn't win.
Well, Liam, you should say what you want in the beginning because I think people will kind of vote with you.
I go 12.
And to the commenter that said I'm hardest on the old one or something. Tang, we're going just top 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the pho fufu didn't even get on the list. That was a cool one. Tree, why am I hard on you? Why am I hard? What is the responsibility of the oldest? Do you remember?
No.
I know you remember. You're being a brat right now. I know you remember. Because I know everything. Go ahead. Why?
I'm the influence.
He's the influence. What do you mean you're the influence?
Everyone follows me.
Who follows you?
Liam and Trade.
That's right. Why do they?
Maybe no one Bennett too, right?
Can you control that?
I wish I could.
Can you?
No.
No, they will follow you no matter what. You are the example, just as I am the example to you and your brother. You are the example to your sister and your brother.
Wait, do no one better see me as an influence?
I'm sure they do a little bit, and the more they see you, the more they influence. Especially the cooler you are, the more influential you'll be to them. Okay. Chang's working on that. Let's try the ultimate version, I think, here. The ultimate pie with everything. Put up with goat cheese. Okay, so while I'm eating this pie, no minced garlic, I forgot. Thank you. I'm looking for my grater. There it is. Thank you.
What is that? Cheese?
No, this is garlic.
Huh.
What?
Nothing. That's my own thing.
Oh, it looks like one vote, Boomba for pot pie. Oh my god, they're going fast.
This is the garlic one on
Oh
top.
my
Right?
A little bit.
I vote
Cool.
3. 3? I'll have 1 vote. Fried eel on. Oh my god.
Okay, the poll is going.
The poll's going. Put your votes in. We're gonna eat this last slice.
I vote number 3.
Oh, that's a lot of garlic.
Number 1. But we have 2 votes. No, 3. Why 3? Who has the most, but not be in my. Actually, 4 does look kind of good. Pot pie.
Okay, I got garlic on the whole pie now. Thank you for
I
watching my back there. We gotta try it.
I
You already did a Bumba Ahoy dish. I did, but Bumba's top tier. And listen, when you play this game, everybody knows pho,
I vote
banh mi
second.
Bumba, so it's gonna happen a lot.
I vote 3rd. I
What
vote
did somebody say?
2nd.
We've done a Bumba flavor already.
I vote 2nd. I'm voting 2nd.
We got a tie, not a tie, but a race between the chicken curry shepherd's pie and the Szechuan pepper tiramisu.
I want Szechuan pepper tiramisu. I want the
didn't
Szechuan
vote
pepper tiramisu.
The Bumba Ahoy pot pie, getting some more votes. Friday Gold Cone, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But we got 3 minutes to vote, and we're eating the last piece.
Making a $200 pizza live? I'm gonna click on that.
Hey, someone said 5.
Mhm.
I vote 2.
That's Charles wants that black garlic. There you go. Your siblings always look up to you. Yes, that's true.
2.
And I gotta say too, it's like not only, I mean, you say I appreciate all the good dad comments and everything like that, but also Fred and Michael are both very good influences on the kids too. That's why I enjoy their friendship. I both trust both of them with offering advice to the boys. And as they get older and older, they listen to me less and less, looking for. I mean, especially this one still does. This one starting not to. Sure. And Michael and Fred both give them great advice when I hear it in the background, so I'm very happy about that. Go ahead, you show them your bowl you like so much. You gotta turn a little bit, you can't see the light. There you go.
I want to see.
It's kind of blue, it's got a cool look to it. Yo, I like the goat cheese in here now.
I think this is the best one.
This is the best one.
So
The,
cool.
some hits of the garlic are too strong. Like if the
Yeah.
garlic was mixed in oil
Yeah.
or something beforehand,
100%. The garlic needs
So-
to be mixed in olive oil because it's just, I know there's pockets that felt too heavy.
but it was nice.
The combination of goat cheese is great. The fresh goat cheese, when it's clumped up and not spread, is better because you get more power when you bite into it.
Did you try yet?
I think you find it. It's the best one.
Hey, the tagging you want one?
Yeah, it's the best. You try it.
Yeah, thank you. I'll try.
I'm actually. I think we've reached 9.2 in this for me. This I like this a lot.
You give it a 9.
Yeah,
It's a close race.
it's really good. Well, we're very close on the vote. 1 minute left.
Please don't say
You could be the one who makes this vote happen. Your vote counts. Every vote counts.
I want tiramisu, please.
Wow. Wow. I'll be in Ho Chi Minh in a few hours on February 14th. Would like to bring the kids some gifts and camera for tree. How do I contact you? You can pick them up in my hotel lobby.
GoPro for the bathroom.
February 14th.
Okay.
I want tiramisu, please.
I'm just thinking. We might not even be in Saigon at that time.
You have to go for pet.
I don't know what day we're going back to the countryside, but it's around that time period. In the meantime,
You cannot vote twice.
you can send me a message on Instagram or email chatgoodenough.com. Actually, Instagram is probably the best. There's a lot of messages in a lot of places. It's hard for me to keep up, and it's also my weakest skill set. So probably Instagram is the best place.
Please.
and I'm just not certain we're going to be in Saigon at that time. It's right around that day when we're leaving. But thank you. I do appreciate it.
It's end.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
We have 4 votes more. We have
4 votes more. I think Tree voted already, right?
You bet.
What'd you want?
3.
Tree's voting for 3. Liam? Liam's 2. Fred, you have a vote?
I put my vote in.
Already, Fred votes Szechuan. Tree, Tang, you want to vote? You never voted before.
I vote for 2.
Tang's voting for 2. So I believe it's 20. Oh no, it's still 22 to 21.
What about you?
I'm going to take the Karagaya shepherd's pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a winner.
You're going Karrigas shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
you weren't pushing for the tiramisu.
I think we hard. Wait a minute, George, you did? No, I want to do the Karagaya shepherd's pie. I think that'd be cool.
Maybe
Wait,
this
actually,
is the
can I
first
change
time that
it?
we should have a dessert pulled out after.
I want a dessert. I really do want a
Yeah,
dessert.
I'm gonna change my vote.
No, it's too late now. We're in.
Oh man.
Maybe we'll get that shepherd's pie or the Szechuan pepper tiramisu another time. I do like it. I do think it's cool. And I'm really into the cold brew. I want to do research. I don't know if Szechuan is what's it called? Water soluble. I've never seen anybody do it with water.
This one's been nailed. This is really
The
good.
pizza's great. This is the best pizza. Really, really good. This is
8.5. I'll go.
if I actually got this pizza at a restaurant, I'd go, this is great pizza. Yeah,
so
like if
sad.
we got this at 4 pizza, I'd be
I'm
pretty
so
pumped
sad.
about it. Really, it is the peak one.
Thank you for the pizza tweet.
Yes, Tweet White, thank you so much for the super chats last week. I was so excited, and I hope this satisfied your desire to see. Tweet White, you emailed me. Wait, is that Tweet White who wanted to drop? Oh, that was you. Oh, I didn't realize it was you. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll check the email. I'll check the email, Tweet. I'll thank you. I'll check it. And even maybe if we're not in Saigon, I might have a friend who's able to pick it up or something. We can figure out a way.
I may or may not be here.
I'm just
Someone
so
said
sad.
the
I
toast is
want
activated the other way for the Szechuan
Szechuan
peppercorn.
tiramisu.
But is that tingle? Can we get the tingle from water? That's what I don't know. Or do I just have to sprinkle it in? I don't know.
Way that you can put it in the fat, like butter or something that would need to be.
Yeah, but the original post was cold brew citrus Szechuan peppercorn, comma tiramisu, comma banbao. So the Szechuan peppercorn was a part of the cold brew. So I'm gonna take it as that. You know, like I'm gonna try to use it the best way I can. I was so restrained. You mean you were so self-restrained that you only voted in one place? If you are, what do I say, a creative young person, you could figure out if you're watching on multiple platforms, you can vote more than once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who's the person? The minister or something that is on many different
Yeah,
platforms?
Sanctuary Play, I think. You are taking it right. Cool, cool. I think we're gonna call it a day now for the stream. I'm just gonna cook these last 2 in that same variation I did because that was such a crusher. And anything else? Huh?
A short cook.
Oh, I'm gonna make one more pizza. We're gonna do one more pizza. We'll get all the B-roll shots we need for this.
I have all enough B-roll.
You're good on the B-roll, in and out of the oven, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
How about the conclusion?
Okay. What's my conclusion?
This was delicious.
The dessert? It's dessert. You can have it 3 times if you want. Put it on the rim of the glass. Oh, you're talking about the Szechuan peppercorn? Yeah. Okay. Conclusion. What would be the conclusion? This was delicious. Okay, so in conclusion. In conclusion, we have found out the secret to making the best goat cheese and fig jam pizza is a combination of 2 different goat cheeses. The fresh goat cheese paired with the ripened goat cheese. We also like the goat cheese when it's clumpy, not too spread out. We like a little burst here and there, so we get some contrast between the chunky fig jam, the gloopiness of the goat cheese, and that ripened, funky background goat cheese vibes in the back. Prosciutto at the end, not cooked. Little olive oil, a little bit of garlic in the olive oil could be the key, the secret.
I think that uncooked prosciutto is also what makes it feel a little bit more fresh with
Yes,
the rocket.
I agree. And the other secret, the unknown secret that we will tell you right now, a little bit of mozzarella helps bring it all together. And also what I've learned about the dough process is the cold dough is not the key. You want to let it come out to room temperature. So this was a very good experience. I feel like my pizza skills have improved about 41% after this video. I think that's accurate. I don't know if the Pizza 4P guys will let me work there for a day or not, but I'm getting better.
Huh, that guy, that Pizza 4P guy.
She was rough, dude.
She?
He.
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
he.
rough.
They were, I thought that was so cool that you made that pizza, you created a new flavor.
Yeah.
And they were just like, no.
This sucks.
Yeah, like, give me a break.
They were fun though.
Yeah.
Still big fans of Pizza 4P. Great company, great business.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's it.
Good job on pushing him for that conclusion. You were totally right on that, Chang. Chang, we needed that.
He does that to us all the time.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we're on the street and we're filming, and he's like, go over and do an intro. I'm like, no, dude. Or he wants me to always interview people. He's like, can you go interview? No, you interview the people. Although he would be right. It'd be great for the content. But I'm just shy.
You
I'm
mean with
shy.
the Vietnamese?
Yeah. Just like go ask somebody just right next to you at the table, like, what do you think of this?
So why have you stopped doing your Vietnamese? Because I'm impressed. You were doing really good. You're doing really well. Your Vietnamese was growing. It feels like you've gotten your pronunciation there, which is my biggest thing. I know a lot of words, but my pronunciation is terrible, and I just don't even hear it. I can't hear the sound that I should be doing, so that's just really rough for me. I feel like your pronunciation is good, and you can hear it. So why have you stopped? Because it seems like
stop taking lessons. You mean?
Yeah, it seems like you're at a point where you just need to be working on more vocabulary, more speaking.
Yeah, they're really just limited time in the day.
Oh.
So much of my mental effort the last couple months has just been in this place trying to figure out how do we set up a live stream. What gear do we need? All the different details of this. And then it was about all the dinners. And now it's about setting up like the gaming live stream at home. So that's what I've been doing the last couple days. It's really once I feel like we have this, and we're pretty close here. You know, like we're moving every day. We can do this. We got it going. Once I get the gaming live streaming set up, then that thought process will be out of my head. The next thing for me is to kind of get back into the YouTube game of like titles and thumbnails. As like, this is all that matters is a title and a thumbnail, nothing else matters.
For the videos that are being edited from the Cooking the Comments live?
No. That's part of it.
Oh.
So part of it is going to be figuring out what titles and thumbnails work in this sort of context. But that's why tomorrow we're doing like Best Burger in Saigon. It'll probably be like, I ate burgers for 10 hours to figure out what's the best in the city or something like that. Some sort of title around those lines. So I got it. Once I feel like the YouTube channels, both YouTube channels are at the point where we understand how the titles work, how the thumbnails work, what we need to do, then I'll probably have time to think about Vietnamese again. Focus on learning. But right now my brain's just covered. I'm just covered.
Do you feel like the dinners, you're stepping back from the dinner, so that was something you pushed for. You spent a lot of time and money and effort to do something which did work, but you found that it just wasn't the right path. It wasn't working the way that you wanted it to work.
Yes.
And you personally felt disappointed with it in a way.
I felt like I learned that is not the optimal stream setup. The whole point is to make a great stream, and that's not the optimal stream. So,
but that led you to doing Cooking the Comments live, which wasn't your natural thought of doing live?
No, it wasn't my natural thought to do live. I thought natural thought to do live was to cook for people. And I think we still will do it just in a very small context, where it's just one or two people, just you coming in or one person over here. Where the dinners, it's just, I can't focus on you watching at home. That's the problem. I want to focus on you. I want to talk to you. So when I'm doing the dinners, I'm talking to the guests or I'm having my head down because I'm busy. And so it just wasn't a good stream. And the whole point, I feel like the stream is the most important thing moving forward. That is the future of content, in my opinion. So that's where I want to be. I want to be the guy who's at the forefront of that, the people are looking at how do we do this? You know, who else is doing a stream? How do they do it? And I want to be the guy who's like, hey, this is the guy he knows what he's doing. He figured out a way to make this work.
Why do you feel like live is the future of?
Because I think even at this point, you cannot believe anything on the internet at all. You cannot believe any video you're ever going to watch at the internet. I don't believe anything on the internet at all. I assume everything is fake at this point, once AI came. So I think live is the only way that we're going to be able to prove that something is real and genuine, and it's real humans. I'm a real human. And even that's going to get harder and harder to tell. But I think that in the future, everything is just going to be about, is this real? Is this a real human? I just want to watch a real human. You know, I'm tired of all this slop. I just want to see a real human being. And I think that's why the live stream is going to be so important. Even though the #1 live stream in the world is like a V-bot, what do they call that? A virtual streamer. It's not. It's like an anime character.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I think something that I didn't realize until you had the streams going and we're interacting with everybody,
Yeah.
all the people that have been coming back
Yeah.
all the time, it's a community.
Yes, I didn't realize how much I would enjoy it. I actually
Yeah.
enjoy it. And I like seeing you guys back here every day and like, you know, I see the same people. I'm like, that's really cool. Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Right.
And then you start to learn too. Like, you know, you learn more about each one of you guys every single episode and maybe what you're curious about, what you're good at, what your flavor profiles are, or just what you enjoy about the show. So yeah, I think that's cool. And VTubers, thank you very much. And huh?
Now know Sammy is a delivery.
Yes, Sammy's delivering pizzas while he's watching the stream.
He's delivering pizza.
Yeah. That's awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome. So I love that part now. And I like to see this. You're right. It is a community that'll grow, and I'm sure we're gonna have jokes about Sammy in the future. You know, how many pies you're delivering today? You know what's on there. So I think that part is not something I expected to really enjoy or connect to, but it's exciting. I think that's really cool.
Agreed.
And this would be the kind of thing where, you know, it's hard for me to just tell people to stop by here just because I don't know who you are. You know, it's hard, and I can't just have random people showing up. Even though usually when I meet people, I really like them, but I just can't have it open. But like in the stream, I know, like if Sammy's around, all right, Sammy, stop by. Tweet what, you can stop by. You know, now I feel like if we've been chatting for a couple days or a couple weeks, I feel comfortable enough to be like, you can come in and sit down. I'm making pizzas if you want to come in. And I like this context where there's no pressure. You know, if Sammy walked in or Twee White walked in for this kind of thing, hey, I'm just making pizzas. We're trying. We'll see what it is. And I don't feel stressed like I really have to make a great meal or have to be professional or.
Well, the issue is being a host and doing this. Like it's very
being
hard
a host for a dinner party where people are paying.
Well, when I come in, you're not really hosting. I'm your buddy.
No, I feel
right?
relaxed.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting down and I know
Yeah.
what to do, the setup. Like it'd be hard for you. Oh, sit down. Let me get you something. Let me do that while you're.
If we had someone, just one of the chatters in here.
No. I don't mean that situation. I'm just saying like why it was different. Like
Oh, why was it difficult before?
yeah.
Well, because people were paying money.
And you're talking about one of the chatters coming in, but you're not just saying anybody off like anybody, but it's only two people. You're talking about specifically somebody from the community.
Yeah, I'm talking about someone who's right now is in the
That's
chat
right.
all the time. You know, we see a lot of them. I'm here for Fred's brutally low scores. Sometimes I do well. What can I say? Sometimes I do well, and he can't even hold it back.
Yeah.
Maybe if we could see the full explanation of a dish, that might help. In what way, Angie? Is that Angie or Angeline? Is that of the dishes we're voting for, or is that the dish I'm making? My friend has dessert before her meal because she will probably be full for dessert afterwards.
That's funny.
How much does lamb mince cost per kilogram? I have no idea. It's not even easy to find. It's only frozen. I've never seen fresh lamb.
Minced lamb.
Ow.
Great studio setup at this point. Thanks so much.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Sanctuary Replay. I'm very envious of the sound quality. I'm just learning how hard it is. It is hard.
See the sound setup?
And I'm not even happy with the sound yet, but it is hard. There you go, check it out. He didn't see it. Here, we'll show you. This is our station, one of the stations. So that's our soundboard. We're using a Mixcast 4, which I wouldn't recommend. It's okay. But I would get the Rodecaster if you're going to get one. So that's our first setup. That's what Tang's working with all the time. And then over here, he's got a switchboard that switches the camera. So we have a Stream Deck to switch cameras. And then what I see, I have this can you back up a little bit and just show me a tiny bit? Okay. So this you're fine right there, Tang. This shot is what I can see what you guys are seeing. So this is the view that you're seeing. And then this computer over here has all your chat. So I read the chat on this computer, and then I can touch it and highlight it to come to the other screen. And this screen, so I always know what's being shown, what you're seeing. That's why I can tell Tang, like, hey, like switch to this or switch to this. Or from this shot, I know, hey, we're on the board right now. Or I can tell him, get in the oven. So we're still tweaking this out, but this is working. This works for us right now. Sanctuary Play, blessed to be studio audience. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. And I know, like, all the when I was trying to set this up, there's almost no information on how to set up a studio in the way that I'm trying to do it. So what I was learning from was all the church setups, especially with all the PTZ cameras, all these cameras that move and zoom and stuff. It's the churches that use them. So I couldn't find any other info, really. It's really churches and then like game streamers. And the game streamers just sit at a desk and have like 1 or 2 cameras. So that's not helpful to me. And the churches are like 60 feet away. So it was hard to find the information I needed.
Yeah, it's surprisingly, church do live stream a lot.
Churches do a lot after COVID. They do a lot of live streams. Yeah.
You guys should do that tech video. That's actually how I found Adam Ragosio, I think his name
How to
is.
do the setup here?
Yeah,
we can
he
do
was
it.
doing a how to do cooking videos.
We
and-
could, because we can, maybe we'll do a Q&A on the setup, because I also have all the old footage of the studio before, so we can, that could be the end of the video, is like starting from nothing to here's our setup, our current setup of the place. That could be a good video. Okay. Thanks, Chad. I do love interacting. Good night from America. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. Loving the lives. Thank you so much. My mom's a caterer, so it's nostalgic for us. The live streams are fun, and you're always on time. We try to be.
And you're always on time.
Yeah,
That's
most of the
very
viewers.
good, yeah.
Oh wait, 888 PETA. I just saw your email this morning. Okay, I'll respond today or after this live PETA. Oh, that's so funny, Fred. You're gonna love this. Oh my gosh, is this what you call us, Chad? The chatters? The chatters?
The chatters.
That's very good. That's
The
very good.
chatters.
The chatters. Charles is 100% right. We do need some spice on this pizza. I bought some chilies. I was gonna pickle them. You're right. Heat would be good.
I'm sure you got one of 4 different types of chili jams in the
I do.
refrigerator at all times.
I do. Yes. We are still waiting for your make the Baja style gakoto. I'm still waiting for you to vote on it and win. I would do it. And actually what I was thinking about doing for this kind of thing where obviously the Baja style, I don't know if it's obvious or not, but Baja style tacos is not like my forte in any way. I could do it, but it's not my forte. So I was thinking maybe I could have like Adrian from Soul Kitchen or maybe his exec or his sous chef come in on one day and do a demo of Baja tacos, and then the next day I'll do the gakoto. So we can kind of get like a guy who's trained in Mexican, show us the tacos, we can learn that together for a demo, and then I can do my little fusion Viet thing afterwards. I think it'd be cool.
Excuse me, chef.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in making on-sale tacos?
Sure. For example, I just saw Szechuan tiramisu on the poll, but the way you explained it or whatever suggested, I probably would have voted for it too. Okay. Okay. So I'll try to explain that a little bit better. And maybe we can do like a little Q&A if anyone has any questions about it before we vote so you understand what's going on. California calls it a spring roll. Egg roll is jayal. Oh, that's right. Of course, me living in Saigon. But you're right. And I totally disagree. I think it's completely wrong, but they do. Okay.
I like Tree's excuse me, chef. That just hit me. That was good.
That was...
That was good. That's the way, Tree. That's
And he
the
needs to
way.
say yes, chef. Were you here for that? Someone said that he should say yes, chef. When he's in CKS and he's getting paid, he should say yes, chef. And I said 100%, and he refused to say yes, chef. He's like,
Really?
what? I couldn't hear what you said.
I didn't.
So he's not getting paid today. How about a pre-dessert with Szechuan peppercorn? You know I would love it, but that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. What else? If you want to go to food tour with me, yeah, I guess that's it. If you want to go to food tour with me, check out chadkuvanoff.com. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch the edited short version of this video you're currently watching, subscribe to the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen channel, our second YouTube page channel. It's just what we're doing. And I think that's it. Monday we will be making the Carriga pot pie. Pot pie.
Is it pot pie or shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. I was just in my head. I was just like, is it mashed potatoes or crust? Shepherd's pie. Okay, cool. Shepherd's pie. Carrot, potato. That will be fun and delicious. See you next time. If you have any favorite burger spot in Saigon, put it in the chat. Put it in a comment of one of the videos I'm posting on TikTok or wherever, so I can read it before we go tomorrow. And also, if you have a favorite spot in Saigon, put it in the comments somewhere on some video so I can see it, because we're bringing back word of mouth. Until next time, everybody's waving bye. Tang, get some wide shots of everybody waving. Goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, chatters.
Chatters. Chatters, assemble. That's so funny. Chatters, assemble. That's great. Okay, let's finish these last two. Trey, do the dishes. Chatters is very fun. Here we go. Oh, that's our fire pump.
Yeah, the beauty thing is, I
Yeah, and you know, like they know you, and they're like, yeah, and I think that's super fun.
one thing maybe why that's hiding there as well is because, like in the community, but there's always, since the beginning, there's always been AOL chat rooms and things like that. This is like the modern day chat room.
And it's very focused on what you like. You know, like if you're watching this content, you like this style of stuff, and the other people watching it like it too. And that's really cool. Dang, I love it. Fred was talking about we're going to eat pizzas, and you're like, let's stream it, let's stream it. So maybe Tank's gonna come to the house for the 100 big Fortnite playing and just be the producer on the show. He can't like he can't play Fortnite on his computer, so on the MacBook.
MacBook's not great for computers.
For computers.
I actually don't think MacBook is great. I prefer the Windows. I don't like the operating system. Yeah. In that, well, MacBook's I like the case a lot. Right, I think the case is really, really nice and it's always a little slim and tight. But Windows operating system. Although my MacBook will break.
Did it break?
Yeah. It broke. Mine was done. I couldn't do anything more with it. Yeah. My buddy sat his fat ass on an air mattress and the computer actually on the air mattress got flung in the air.
Like those